on vacation with Coco.
I was a little surprised, to be honest with you, that I didn't get hit on at all.
But those guys want you sexually.
If they do, they're not letting me know. I mean, I think they like David too much, and I think it's too weird of a situation.
Are they emotional friends, those guys? Can you lean on them emotionally?
I would say the whole cast is an emotional friend.
I
can lean on them. But, David, you've had emotional affairs with people.
No, I have not.
That's not true.
No, listen, that was,
Did you have an emotional affair? You met a come
Absolutely
clean.
not.
Of course, he's had people that he's met who could talk to about this relationship or life, and you talk to them more than you talk to me.
Right, but I think there's more going on with those guys than just an emotional thing. Like, even the way you talk about it, you could possibly be attracted to him, and you just have to kind of, like, you have to move on from just sort of like, I don't know, and this and that and whatever.
We get along much better than before when I came in here. I mean, I liked him more than when I walked in.
I know.
You know what,
this
though?
isn't
I
the real.
This has been a week of you getting angry. What's
no,
wrong?
I'm sorry.
You know
I'm
what's
fired
wrong?
up today, for
You
sure.
are fiery.
He gave it to the tabloids today.
Yeah.
But you would have been very proud of him, but I know why he's fired up.
Why?
I sat him down.
I don't mean to be mean.
That's all right, but I mean, all of a sudden, like, we were best friends yesterday and last
No,
night
we
and
are
today.
best friends, but I'm just...
He wants you back. Can I say something?
He wants me back, but you know what? If you say to him, David, are you happier now? He says, in so many ways I am. I feel like I'm much more of a man. You walk into his house, he's got shit going on there that I wouldn't live with. And it's like, great. I want him to be happy. I want him to be his complete self. I don't want to control him, give him boundaries.
Do you remember when he broke the wine glass over his own head because you had a love scene with Ron Eldred?
Yes, and I thought that was very mature.
Mature? Immature.
I'm joking.
Yes, it's very immature.
He's growing.
But I couldn't handle,
great.
if you were my woman, I couldn't handle you in a love scene. Beth had a little kissing scene on some sitcom, and I didn't like, I didn't break a wine glass over my head, but I really didn't like it. I can't take you in bed.
David's a passionate person.
And we were looking at the pictures of it. Ron was kissing your belly and going almost down on you. I mean, it's too much for him.
Look, he knew what she did when they got together.
I know, but it's hard.
David does need to learn better coping skills, and I think he is learning them now.
But you know why David's angry? Number one, he feels that he looks always bad in this thing. Like he's the immature one. He's the one with the problems. He was trying to tell me today that you have problems too, and you come off smelling like a rose.
I didn't say that.
You know what? If I can clear that up in any way, David is the most amazing guy. He's the best heart. People, when they say, "Can you believe he's gone on Howard and told your whole life?" I don't give a shit.
Right.
David is a great person, so he's being honest. Some of the time, whenever it was, he was drunk for most of it, I'm sure, and now he's not, and he's just an honest, great person. But you said on
Letterman last night, our marriage is better now than it's ever been.
Well, our friendship.
Your friendship, and that's sad. That now that you're living apart, it's better than it's ever been.
Well, you know why? Because we were sitting at Disney World and we were talking and laughing about the fact that we're so different. You are, in some ways, I know you even said, you feel better now.
Oh, completely, and I have more patience, and I can talk to her more. And
so maybe you're better friends than lovers.
We might end up being. And the thing is that he gets the best side of me right now. I'm not controlling in any way. I'm not trying to judge him.
But you will, because when he's alone with Coco, you're going to want to make sure that he is the father you want him to be.
I know. That's another thing. He's an amazing father, and if anything, I call him up for advice because I'm much more emotional, and he keeps me grounded.
Here's why he's agitated, because I agitated him. I said to him, David, it's over. She does not want you anymore.
That feels good.
That's
Did you say clarity is.
I said it to him here on the air. Remember the first day I said, David, you're the only one who doesn't know it's over. She's telling you it's over.
I think she is telling me it's over. And she just
I wish it was that simple. I just think if I went back right now, I don't know that I would be. I don't know that we wouldn't get back in the same pattern, continue to live separate lives, good roommates. But I don't know that we're ready. I don't think we're ready to actually have taken this to a different level. I get scared. I don't want to do this again. If we do it, we got to do it right.
If you get back together, then it's got to be forever and really do it right.
You're
saying there is a chance you could get back together?
I'm saying I would.
Give me the truth. Give me the truth.
I would love for that to be the right decision.
But it's not going to happen.
I wouldn't. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, do you really want me to come back and have it be exactly the same way?
No, not exactly the same way.
Well, what on earth is going to be different?
What's going to be different?
You're going to be at Beecher's Madhouse, and I'm going to still go to bed alone. I don't like to.
I want to go to bed with
but
you.
you can make.
I won't let you go to bed alone.
It's called compromise. So we could say, Wednesdays and Saturdays I go out and do that. And
Courtney,
the
what's
other
wrong with
times
that?
I stay home.
Beth goes out sometimes.
It's all compromise,
I don't want you to come off as if you're begging me, because you know what? That's not the case.
Right.
You sound like you are today, and it sounds vulnerable and sweet, and you've done nothing wrong, so let's make sure you're not the bad guy in any way. But in reality, when we go to therapy together, we really talk about, we have a lot of resentments. While we love each other, it's not like...
He feels you've restrained
I don't
him.
have... Yeah, and I'm not sitting in the driver's seat. He's acting like I am.
No,
but he also said it was tough on... It was tough.
I know you want me back because it's a wonderful thing. Who wants a family to break up?
Right.
But we're always going to be a family, whether we're together or not. And I don't...
But Courtney...
You are... Whatever.
He said... What'd you say?
I said I love you.
Yeah.
I love her too.
He's not begging like he sounds.
But I don't mean to be not on your side, or you came in here and I'm not...
I mean, no, it's all right. We're having therapy. I mean,
But Courtney,
it's free.
He's saying really in reality, like Beth goes out a couple of times a week, and I used to have trouble with that. I'd be like, no one should leave me. I should be. And then I got over it, and then was like, you know what? She needs her space. Let her go out a couple of times a week. Let her go out 2 times a week. So what? And then and then you could be on your own and
absolutely.
maybe enjoy that.
That's one of the things. That's just
that's only one.
Very different. Yeah, that is true. We are very different, and our compatibility
Maybe you are too different.
is an issue.
So it's over. Let's call it. Let's call it what it is. It's over.
Why do you have to have it now, Howard?
Why do we have to
Howard who's rushing this decision?
Because he's got to move on.
Because to me, we can't really see if it's going to work out or not unless we're together. Like the way it's like this half and half, me kind of like meeting girls and like not opening up to them or anything like that. It's just this like middle ground that's just not.
Maybe it's Are you holding on to him by expecting him not to be with women? I know you're saying it's okay for him to be with women.
No, I'm not expecting him not to. I mean, I want him to be happy, and if that means that David likes decisions now. He's a very extreme person. I'm a little more like, I want to really know what's going on and make sure this is the right decision either way. But I know he wants a decision yesterday. And if that helps him move on, then you know what? And we're supposed to be together, then maybe it's after your next relationship. And maybe it's after I meet somebody and go, you know what?
Are you dying to go to bed with somebody new?
I'm not dying at all. No.
You're not? Mm-mm. Are you horny? You haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah, but not as much as I wish I was.
You're not that horny because you know what? David could have satisfied a sexual desire in you that night in Disneyland or that afternoon. But you wisely said no because that's just going to start all over again and we're going to be back in the same boat. Mm-hmm. So you had to restrain yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it was 9 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't that hard. No offense.
So you don't.
It wasn't like I was.
When's the last time you had sex?
A long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. Should we
Nothing.
talk about that? Yeah.
No vibrator,
no.
Not. Well, yeah. You've taken care of that.
Sure.
Wow.
Sure.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
You did know.
Yeah.
How did you know?
He bought it for me.
Oh, you bought. So you've been laying there using the vibrator.
When I have to.
And what are you thinking about when you're doing that?
You don't need to think. The girls don't.
Oh, bullshit.
Any chance we could get you on the Sybian? No.
I'm with you.
I'm just kidding.
Where is that thing?
It's over there in the corner. We can always pull it out.
that might solve all the problems.
I might ship one to your house.
Oh, this would be the complete awesome bookend if you got on the Sybian and I got behind you and sat there and said, "Fuck me, Courtney. Let the poison out of your system." That would just fucking kill
you could
the
control
whole world.
It if you wanted.
Oh, shit.
You were wearing underwear on the Letterman show last night, weren't you?
No.
You weren't?
Yes, of course.
Were you?
Yeah.
Boy, you looked hot.
Thanks.
Sexy.
Why would I wear underwear?
You're going to have some big romance. David's going to kill David. You got to just calm down.
David has had, David's doing fine. This guy is gorgeous. First of all, he's never looked this good.
I know. He does look good.
So our 11, almost 12 years of marriage, he's never
handsome.
looked this hot. You are unbelievably
You're still
beautiful.
attracted to him.
Oh, no doubt. Look at him.
When you masturbate, do you ever think of him?
I honestly don't think.
You just put it on there and go.
Yeah, it's not.
That's what Robin
does. It doesn't take that long when it's electric.
Wow. Wow-wee.
You really don't need to.
No,
girls,
you
I don't
don't.
think do that. I say to David, I used to. This is how close.
You don't visualize anything? I guess men are more that way, huh?
When we were at Jimmy's party, at one point, were you connecting with me and David interrupted us? I have this feeling.
Well, I did have a connection with you. Yes, I was talking and I was opening up and telling you why I was nervous to do your show.
And then David broke in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was, I was having a good time. I was trying to connect with you in some way. You did. You broke
sorry.
that up. You got jealous.
I didn't purposely, no.
I don't know about that.
I think I was trying to get her to get on your show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it'd be cool.
Would you freak out if Dave, like David was talking about, first of all, one of the problems.
Am I blocking your camera?
No. You're blocking Fred, and I can't blame you for that.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Thanks you for
Like the back of your head.
I keep doing that. David was discussing earlier that it was hard being sometimes Mr. Courtney Cox, that you were kind of, at one point, sort of the person who was, the front person, so to speak. He had a hard time with that, right?
Yeah,
That was
definitely.
tough for you. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him. That is hard.
Right. Did you think he was psycho when he broke the wine glass over his head? Did you say maybe I ought to get out of this marriage right now because he's too possessive?
No, I didn't think he was too possessive because I probably was just as jealous. Well, not probably. I was just as jealous back then. But there have been many times in the relationship where I thought, like I remember one time when we first were going out, I pulled over on Mount Olympus, and I called up my friend and I said, you know what, I'm on my way to break up with David. And I just said, we're just too different. This is never going to work.
All the way back then.
And I drove up the house, up to his house, and his pants, were down to here. I've been telling him for years, please pull up your pants.
Right.
But they were down to here. He was spray painting inside of his house, and he had a couple buddies on the couch, a couple beautiful models, and they're all kind of not nodding out, but they were like zombies. I don't know what the hell they were doing. David didn't even know their names.
Right.
And somehow, he's so charming, we ended up having sex, and I didn't break up with him.
Wow.
But I had intentions to break up, 15 years ago.
Was the sex always good between you two?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
He's a freak.
Nah, what's that?
No, he's
loving?
He's loving, but I would say at the end, like he had told the world, I don't think we tried our hardest.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were disappointed in your lovemaking.
Yeah.
He
I
said
told
it
you
was-
I would like,
What did he
I didn't
say?
kiss her as well as I could have. And maybe
You
I
prepared-
didn't. Just
Are you
as
prepared to
good
kiss her the
as
right
I
way?
could. Yeah, I mean,
You are. You're ready. You would right now go back to the situation and really pay attention.
Listen, I have no, we can look for better, more happy, this, that, more compatible. The fact of the matter is we have a family together. We have beautiful love. She's my best friend. She makes me laugh like nobody. We have a lot of fun together.
That's what I'm
and we
saying.
could live a happy life together. Now,
Yes.
could there be somebody I'm more compatible with? Yes. Could there be someone she's more compatible with? Definitely. Could there be somebody that makes her more happy? Like
Probably me.
more comfortable.
Yeah.
Somebody like you probably would make her more, comfortable.
But go
and she
find
could
me,
spend
another
time.
me. All right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
What are the
how-
chances?
Take it.
Very difficult. Would it freak you out if he started dating Jennifer Aniston?
Yes.
That would freak you out.
Freak me out.
You got to do it.
Well, it would just hurt me because I have a real thing about friends, and I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, she's one of my very best friends, so that would be weird.
That would be amazing. What a story.
That would be a great story.
Oh, my God. Could he get her?
I would think that she cares about me too much to let that happen.
You've told her everything about what's going on, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you probably have confided in her more than anybody. So she knows everything.
Yeah, she knows everything. I mean, yeah,
Right.
I would say so.
That's going to make it
Yeah.
hard for you to get her.
No, I'm not getting it.
You're not gonna get
Don't
with her?
try, David.
No, of course not.
God,
No, I don't want it. No, that's
there
not
goes the
really
respect.
Yeah.
Right out the
There
window.
goes the memory.
He's got a big penis, though. I know that.
Cool.
He does.
He does, right?
Yeah.
Biggest you ever been with?
Ooh, interesting.
I think maybe you just
There was one other person,
bigger. Mm-hmm. No kidding.
but second biggest.
Michael Keaton? Mm-mm. He doesn't have a big penis. Why did you run to Michael Keaton when you guys started to break up? Why are you going to him?
Why am I going to Michael Keaton now?
Yeah. Why did you go and visit him when you guys broke up?
When David and I broke up?
Yes. Why? Am I right,
That's
David?
not true.
It's
No.
not true.
Oh my
didn't.
God.
No.
Who did you run to?
You're trying to
If I ran to him, he'd run from me.
That's hilarious. That's how you do it. You
I don't know.
You
Something
just
you
make-
I like it. I like it. This
That's
is
so
fun.
I must have something interesting going here. Wow.
I ain't
Sitting there
running to
going,
Michael
when
Keaton.
did that happen?
You're not going to Michael Keaton. Someone had a bigger penis.
Yeah.
I think, in a way, you're imagining a life with someone that's going to be unbelievable. I hope you find it. But
I don't think I'm imagining my life yet. I think that if I did, I would be, that's projecting to the future, and I think I'm too afraid. I actually don't know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I feel more hopeful about his life, and him finding someone who he is really the
Are you afraid to be alone at night?
Yeah.
Are you having a hard time with this because you sleep alone?
I like to sleep alone. I just get scared to. I mean, I've got locks like you wouldn't believe.
And there's people around. And shit.
I have people around. Yeah.
I know, but it's scary, right? You don't have someone there in bed with you. I mean,
I don't
emotionally.
mind that.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, that part I actually. Well, also Coco sleeps in the bed with me most nights, but
not healthy.
I know.
Because you're using her as a surrogate.
No, she's using me.
Well, you're using her, too. You like it. I'm concerned about that.
Well, I prefer her to sleep downstairs because she wakes me up so early in the morning.
I thought it was incredibly sexy when you were on vacation and your titty popped out of your bikini.
Thank you, yeah.
I saw that, and it was a nice shot.
Thanks.
Thank God it wasn't embarrassing or anything. Were you aware that your breast had popped out?
I had just ridden in a wave and knew when I got up, I was like, oh.
Wow.
And I looked over to my friend. I said, did you see that? And he said, no. And I said, oh, well, the rest of the world will. And I put it back in. And it didn't,
And you're swimming the whole time. These guys are photographing you. You have no choice.
Yeah, I knew they were there. So I was arching my, I worked it.
You worked it a little bit, yeah.
You posed a little bit?
Oh, of course. I'm such a sloucher.
Does it drive you crazy that, like, Playboy would have paid you a fortune for that titty, and yet there they are on the beach getting it for free? Did that bother you?
I didn't think about it. Now it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God you have nice nipples, too. I mean...
Especially when they're cold.
That's right. Oh, you look great. You look fabulous.
They do.
Why was David not invited on that trip to... I'm not talking about Disney World, but before that, to Hawaii or St. Bart's, wherever you were?
Well, it was really more of a girls' trip at the beginning, and then my friend Josh said,
Josh, the guy from Cougar Town.
Yeah. Yes,
he ends up there suddenly.
Well, I'm very open, and I said, "Oh, you should come. It's going to be beautiful." I didn't know how it was all going to unfold.
And he shows up, Mr. America.
No, he didn't show up. But actually, I did invite him, but I didn't think, "Oh, yeah, this is a girls' trip, and I shouldn't be doing this, and I'm not inviting David." I didn't think it through.
What girls were there with you? I didn't see any girls.
Well, they don't photograph. Oh, Coco is one of the girls.
Well, Coco, okay.
And my best friend Teresa.
It upset me when Coco was in the water playing with this co-star of yours from Cougar Town. This upset me, and it upset David.
I felt bad for David to see that, but the truth of the matter is Coco comes to the set all the time, and she loves those guys. She loves them. She loves Dan Bird. She calls him her brother. She loves Brian, who plays with her all the time, and she loves Josh.
Coco accidentally called Brian Daddy. Is that true?
Oh.
By accident? It was a slip of the tongue?
After I ran to Michael Keaton's, that's what she said.
I mean... and this Josh is your co-star, and he ends. So suddenly he's there, and then one thing leads to another. He's putting the cocoa butter on you, and then all of a sudden, did he massage you at all?
No.
Did he visit you in your room at all?
Yeah,
he did. Oh, Josh happened to come into your room.
They came to watch the Kentucky game, as a matter of fact. Teresa and I and Coco, we went out because they didn't want us to be with them to watch the game because they get pretty.
This guy's
rowdy.
Working you. He's working into your
not
pants.
Working me.
David, tell her.
I mean,
he doesn't. He actually doesn't want to.
Oh, look at you.
No, I'm telling. Well, yeah.
I'm in a good relationship and I want to work you. Come on. What the fuck are you talking about here? Right, David?
Listen, he's a cool guy. I like Josh a lot.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's a cool
if it's not going to work out with us, I do want her to be happy, and I do want, So
does Josh call you at night?
Clarity.
He does, doesn't he?
But he's not. They're not together, and I know they've been respectful, and it's not like that. And
does Josh call you at night?
No.
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 But what I'm worried
about, he might text
is
me every now and then. But
he texts you.
Well, I mean, every now and then.
What does he text you about?
Hey, saw you on Letterman. Well, he didn't see me on Letterman. That's not true. But he's a friend. He text me.
Does he ever say, "What are you wearing"?
Never.
Some of my boys were like, "Hey, what's up with this Josh cat? We talked to him, see him out a lot. Should we fucking ice him?"
Right.
And I was like, "No, Josh is cool.
Two midgets?
It's just a tabloid
the
thing."
And features.
Yeah.
They got to take him out.
But the thing is, what the hard part's gonna be when it's flipped around. Like when there's a girl, like if she's like throwing Coco in the air. I mean, that part. It's just so difficult to see and feel, and that's the reality of what happens when you break up. It's like,
but the truth that is going to be really hard, and I hear you. But if we were all there together, and you were in the next lounge chair, and Coco said for the 75th time, "I'm going to go swimming. Can I go in the ocean?" You're like, you'd probably say, "Josh, can you take her in the ocean?" And you'd look over and see him throwing up. You'd be like, "Thank God that's him and not me."
Is that really what happened?
All the time, yeah. I was so happy to have people to help. I didn't have a nanny with me.
I'm going to come clean. I said to David, you got to find someone fabulous so that new mommy is more fun than old mommy.
Oh, great.
I said, and then she'll come running back to you.
That may not be hard to find, especially the young ones he's going to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're pushing him in that direction, though. I think you're preparing him to go
think
and
so, too.
yeah, you want him with a new girl.
I also
I
do
hear
have
you. I
to
hear what's going
calibrate
on.
my head so I don't just, and I need acceptance and just to understand. There's a mourning, there's a loss. There are regrets that I may have done things to, have an effect and ruin my marriage. But, when we talk about
ruining
when she
the
talks
marriage
about 15 years ago and driving up there, that's the same thing that we're talking about now.
But she's matured to the point that she can't do it anymore.
I hear you, and I hear her.
I just hope Coco likes Jessie J music because he's going to be dating her. That's who he wants,
No,
he wants to go out with Jessie J.
Who is that?
Shut up! I do not.
Tell the truth.
I told you to mention the one girl. That
okay, so let's talk about it. You love to just air it. Let's hear it.
That she looks like you.
So did that first girl, by the way. Prettier, younger version of me.
I don't know about prettier or younger. Maybe younger, but not prettier.
No.
I have this thing about David. David's always like, I love you, baby. I want to grow old. I don't care if you get old. I mean, I'm going to love you no matter what, whether you're fat. And I'm like, first of all, easy to say for someone who's probably never gained more than 5 pounds.
Right.
Second of all, really, David, because you're not going out with anybody over 50.
Right.
You seem
I used to always go out with people.
You did when you were
He said
22.
he'd fuck Oprah.
Oh, good.
That's what he said. I think that shows growth.
By the way, that's someone who would give you a lot of boundaries, give you that mothering quality that you need.
Right.
I say go for it.
David was just yesterday hitting on Martha Stewart. She's in the next studio.
Oh, man.
He would go with another
I
woman.
dare you to fuck Martha Stewart.
Did it drive you crazy when you heard he was out banging?
Not as much as he wishes it did.
Right.
Because it's not. I don't blame him. He's
you think
young,
he did it to hurt you?
I think he did it to make himself feel better, not to hurt me necessarily.
So maybe what you're saying, you're a little nervous about that it's too much pressure for you to look good for him, that you have to always worry about being perfect.
No,
I think that in our marriage, I feel like he rebelled against me a lot. I would say things, and he'd be like, Courtney, come on, I'll do it when I'm ready.
You became the mother.
I'm the mother that he rebelled against. It wasn't the mother that and I was over accommodating.
Right.
And he's a people pleaser too, and we just have our dynamics. But he also is completely different than me. I
get this. I understand what you're saying.
I'm practical.
Now I'm glad you came in.
He is not practical.
I'm glad you came in.
He's a dreamer, and I can be, as his friend, a better friend to him. And I'm not saying that's what I want, but I know that, like, when you talk about what you want to do down in Vegas and what you're doing, I can be like, oh, baby, that sounds great. But as his wife, it's harder for me because then I want to go, really? Can't we just keep it simple? Do you really need to dream like that? Do you have to go do that? And now I can help him. I feel I'm less judgmental of you.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever want her with another girl?
No, I don't believe in that in like a real relationship, but I do love like the 2-girl thing.
You do.
He did. Oh, no. We've had a fight before, and the first thing he did was take home 2 girls.
He did.
Yeah.
That was before we got married. That was before we even got engaged. That was
But
way
he told me about it
days.
during the movie. I was watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
It was like truth.
I'm like, why would you ruin that movie for me?
It was like
Did you ever
truth
consider
serum.
being with another woman to please him?
Absolutely not. I
will
wouldn't
not do
consider being with another woman, period.
Really?
No, I'm not. It's not
your thing?
Not at all.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Did I just blow it for you?
No. Listen,
good.
I don't need you with another woman.
Okay.
Except for me and Beth.
You know what I'm thinking about here? Because we used to read stories all the time about Courtney and David going to counseling. When they were dating.
Constantly.
When they were getting married, right after they got married. And we'd always say, this is never going to work.
Yeah, I used to say that.
Oh, really?
It was too much work.
No,
Plus,
I don't think so. I think you need to work on relationships.
You need to do work by yourself.
We're fundamentally different, like, creatures.
Yeah, but you need to do work
Right,
by
but you
yourself.
guys
Yes, you have to be
This marriage therapy is
on your
horseshit.
own.
You got to go on your own and become a man. I'm telling you.
Right.
That's the only way to do it.
The other thing is that when you get the advice from your therapist, if you don't actually take it, then we just keep going.
And you got to go.
And that's what we did the last go round.
And you got to go a lot. Oh, you mean he'd say, listen, this is what you need to do, and then you guys wouldn't do it.
Right.
Well, yeah, it was even like, you know what? You guys go to lunch together. Let's just start easy. Like once a week, just go to lunch. We're like, yeah, we did it one time, straight from that session, and then never did it again.
Right. You didn't follow the orders.
Right.
Yeah. But the driver that drove me here, his name is Ford, and he's been married for 41 years. And he said, Courtney, I got to tell you, I've been separated 3 times within this marriage.
So maybe you guys will
One
go
time
back.
for 2 years, one time for 7 years, and I don't know the third time, but he said, and I love her, and we're together, and we just sometimes have to do this.
Courtney,
I'm not saying that's what we'll do.
You're going to meet someone fabulous.
He's got a much easier chance.
And he's going to meet someone fabulous.
Look, if we're not together, I hope he does. And I said, there's one rule. Please, I hope she doesn't shut me out in any way because I love him too much to not be a part of his life.
It's going to happen.
And he said that's a deal breaker. So
it's going to happen. She's going to sit there and go, "Are you on the phone with Courtney again? Are you talking to Courtney?"
He's horrible on the phone, so I wouldn't.
Something's going to happen.
I would need somebody who's pretty.
Well, good luck finding that.
Real.
Who's not going to sit there and say, "Enough with Courtney. I need to be number one." Good luck.
No, you know what? If I was with somebody and it progressed to be a very serious relationship, she would be she'd have to understand being like number 3, but she'd be like my number one, like my woman. She'd be my woman.
You think you're going to ask Jessie J out?
No.
Tell Courtney. She wants to know who this Jessie J is.
Why wouldn't you?
She is.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. Because she's probably too young, and it's. I made a joke like, you find anybody cute? It was on the thing.
You want Jessie
now
J.
I feel like a geek ball.
You want Jessie J. Tell Courtney.
I don't even know what her deal is.
He might want to.
No,
We don't know
I do not want. I would fucking date Jessie J. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case. But it's not just her. I mean, I'm sure I'll date other people and you'll date other people, but that's...
She so far hasn't dated anyone. I can't believe it.
Well, you've been the major person screaming she has.
I haven't really dated anyone. No.
You haven't really dated. You've been having fun and partying and sleeping with people, but that's.
Can't believe it.
It's different for me. It's not.
Is that why you didn't make love to him at Disney World? You felt his penis was dirty from these other women?
No.
Seriously.
I would hope he's protecting himself.
No, he is. I'm making sure of it.
You are? Good.
Yeah.
Good.
This is beautiful.
I wonder if when I walk out of the door, is my publicist going to kill me?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
A little bit.
I'm so nervous.
All right, one last question then.
Okay, you ask me
I got to go
anything.
too.
Okay.
Who are you going to date first in your mind? Who are you most attracted, aside from David?
Which of your co-stars?
No, you're not even a co-star. If you could pick someone in Hollywood who you've sort of fantasized about. I asked David that question. He came up with Jessie J. Who do you find attractive? Aside from me, obviously.
I mean, I know it's weird, but David, who do I?
No, stop that.
But I do. I talk to him about
you
stuff like
think
this.
about people. Who do you want to meet if David and you completely break up?
I mean, it could be just not realistic at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Could they be married?
Yep. Could be Brad Pitt for all I care.
Oh, that would be.
That'd be great. Would you go out with
I would
Brad
say
Pitt?
I have a talent crush on, and they're too young. I'm
Understood.
By the way, I'm much older than David.
I understand.
This is not going to happen. But if you're asking me who do I think is cute,
yes,
I would say I have a talent crush on Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Ay vey.
Well,
That's
I mean, the fighter was so good.
Another nightmare.
I'm not. That's why I said he's married.
Not
Somebody get the wine glass.
Intense.
He's married. He's young. I just said I have a talent crush.
Oh, good for you!
What about George Clooney?
George Clooney.
I think he's really handsome and great. But I've known him for so many years.
What the fuck are you doing?
If she's with Christian Bale.
Yeah.
He's young and married. He doesn't want me. I'm just saying. I told you.
Maybe
Do I walk around knocking down your lights?
Do you think? Do you think you should be with?
That's hot.
Do you think you should be with an older man who really is grounded and has the maturity that you're looking for in a relationship?
Someone who's a little more still and calm.
Yeah.
That's probably not a bad choice for me.
Yeah.
But someone who likes to go to bed early and stay home and
Jude Law.
He's not
Jude
older.
Law's
He's young.
always out.
What?
No, I don't mean.
Are you going to start
I just
breaking
meant
wine glasses over your head? You better calm down when
Yeah,
she
well,
starts dating. I'm trying to
I'm worried
prepare
about
him.
when he meets someone new, he's going to go revert back to breaking glasses over his head.
No.
Over her. Because once he falls in love, he falls hard.
Right. He loves you.
And I love him.
I love you too. I think I'm a more
I love you
mature
too.
person. I love you.
You think you're more mature? We're
pretty
not
sure I'm in love.
I
though.
love you, Robin.
Well, Courtney,
Fred, Benji.
I am so honored you came in here. The two of you are talking, at least. I see real communication going on. Robin, what did we learn?
We learned that Courtney hasn't dated anyone.
Right.
None of her co-stars.
Will you date a black man?
One time, Tone Loc kissed me.
Yeah. You gonna be able to handle that if a black man starts dating Courtney?
No, I don't have a
this
problem
is a guy
with
who's
that.
hung
As long
down.
as
Going
he's
to the beach with Coco?
And he's throwing Coco up in the air?
So now I'll be number 3 down the list.
That's right.
Big deal.
Then
But,
you're going to break the whole wine bottle over your head. I don't know if you can handle that.
the lead.
Oh, that's your
That's
phone.
my phone again.
What is it with that phone?
What is the ring?
It's a ringtone of you yelling at him.
It's my friend Barb.
All right, listen. It's actually a Jessie J song on his ringtone.
I'll be looking her up later, don't you worry.
Look it up. Look it up. Listen. Is that it, Robin? Are we going to be leaving?
Yes, we have to leave
How old
now.
is Jessie J?
23.
Oh.
She's too young. That's what I said.
Yeah, sure. She's too young.
Yeah.
Would you date Jim Carrey?
No.
Did you ever have anything going on with him during Ace Ventura?
There was a little crush.
There was.
Yeah.
You made love to him?
No.
Made out with him?
Sorry.
Perhaps.
Wow. No kidding. Why didn't you make love to Jim Carrey? You were not in a relationship at that point. What? Oh. You were in a relationship.
That's true.
Yeah, he was married, right?
Oh, he was in a relationship.
Back then.
Oh, no.
Right.
No, I didn't make out with him.
First of all, I want to say to David, fabulous week sitting here with you.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. You were funny. You were in there. You knew when to pull back. You knew when to put it in. You understand what I'm saying?
You're good.
You gave it to me fast and you gave it to me slow. You really did. The only time you choked all week, and I'll be honest, in front of Courtney, is when I pretended to be Courtney and I wanted you to show me what you did to her in the hotel room.
Yeah.
You backed off me. I had my legs spread. I had everything going on.
I know.
It was
I blew
really
that.
intense.
That was...
You felt
But,
rejected.
I felt rejected. But other
I've
than
been
that,
kicking myself ever since.
I know, but you probably weren't doing it like me because I didn't have my legs.
well, I was trying. I was trying to be you. I was like, no, yes, no, yes, oh, no, it's all wrong. No, we're going to end up in the same place again. No. I was doing a good job, I thought.
You were.
That's right. Courtney, thank you for coming in here.
Thank you.
I love having you on the show. It was a lot of fun. And who knows? For me personally, I'd love to see you two kids back together again. I really would.
Thanks, Alan.
I'd love to be the guy who brought you back together. I don't know what the words are. I hear David trying to say that he would actually stay home more, be more focused on you. He needs to go out 2 times a week to that stupid beach thing. And then you know what I'm saying. I mean, whatever that is. I mean, the midgets, I don't know what's going on. But listen, I'd stay with her. I fuck a midget. I mean, but that's me.
Right.
I say, midget or Courtney. I'm into Courtney.
Right.
Okay? That's just me.
Right.
All right? And did you tell her about the penis magic trick?
No.
No, okay.
I might
He's
have tried
learning
to pull the magic trick on her.
Pull the magic
what
trick
he was
on her.
doing
I
in
think, yeah.
Disney World.
He's got a new move now with girls. He just takes out his penis.
This was
That's
feature advice.
Yeah,
Anyway, I don't know if there's hope for you two. If not, I wish you happiness with your family. I hope this works out.
Can they both come to the party?
Are you coming to the party?
I want to come to the party.
I want you there. You don't even have to bring David. Honestly, I'd rather have
We
you
need
there.
to throw David out. David
No offense,
goes.
man.
No
We had a good
problem.
week,
I
but
totally understand.
after a whole
You've
week,
seen
I'm sick of
enough
you.
of me.
I'm like Courtney. I'm kind of tired of you.
Totally.
All
I'm with you.
Sorry, David, you're out.
Okay, that's cool.
Are you coming to the party?
Can I sit in for a week?
Yeah, of course. We're close. Come to the party.
Okay.
You going to bring her to the party?
Yeah.
You feel
sure.
comfortable with that? Or did you want to meet girls?
Just invite Jessie. What's your name, Jessie J?
Jessie J, I had her all lined up.
Let me prep her for the future.
Yeah, right. Fill her in a bit.
Yeah, what if you find me my new girl?
I should.
She's got to be strong,
Hazel.
right?
She's got to be whimsical.
Do you miss your sister-in-laws?
I saw them at the screen premiere. I love them. They're so sweet, and I love them. I hope they're, no matter what, they've always been so supportive throughout this whole thing, and I hope they always will be.
All right, so look, I hope it works out. I'll see you at the party, I hope.
Yeah, man.
You all know I'll see you at the party.
Of course.
And that's that. Robin, have a wonderful vacation.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a great
Yeah,
vacation.
nice to meet you.
It was a pleasure.
And that's that. Fred, Benji, same.
You got it.
All right,
you
brother.
guys.
All right. And thanks. Courtney, David, Scream 4 is out.
Thank you, Howard,
Yeah.
for
We,
having me on.
we both get
I
the
really
back end,
appreciate
right?
it.
We got a piece of the back end on Scream
sir.
4?
A little bit.
So we need everyone to go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Not
That's
just
right.
the first weekend. We need you to power through.
We need to power through every weekend.
Every
That's
weekend.
right.
Again and again.
I want this through the summer.
Powering through is good.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll blah, 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 blah. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks, buddy.
David.
Yes.
What's up, man?
What's happening?
Courtney.
Thank you.
That's a hell of a way to break yourself into the Stern Show.
Yeah, that was fun.
You called it free therapy.
That was free therapy, yes.
But to have your therapist be someone like Howard, who's
Howard's good, though. Howard's really good. I might start calling in more often.
for advice or for
All of it.
all of it. Is it tough though when he's sort of interjecting? It's your first time ever doing the show, and he's interjecting, he's teasing you.
No, it's great.
He's flirting with you. And
He's awesome. I love him.
what's
Are
the
you
biggest-
part of the show?
Yes, I'm with Howard too.
Me too.
But what's the biggest misconception? 'Cause a lot of A-list
That you have to do another interview after you've done one. That's the misconception of the show.
You come out wearing your face.
Yes.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Good morning. Oh, my goodness. Headphones up a little too loud. Well, here we are again. Let me tell you something. As my intern, you see, putting in a week here,
Yeah.
it's exhausting, isn't it? Yeah, you got to get up early, my friend. I've been reading about your exploits in the newspaper this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Out there with 50 Cent and the girls and the whole thing, man.
The girls?
Yeah.
I hadn't had no girls out here.
Well, that's not what it says in the paper.
Yeah, they always fucking make up shit.
What are you wearing a suit and tie from last night?
No.
Have you been to sleep?
I have been to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried to get some good sleep tonight.
Yeah,
last
you look
night.
good.
Thanks, buddy. I have some other bullshit after this.
What do you got to do today?
Do some MTV show called Seven. Like, it's their new TRL.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, and then a Bravo show with some New York housewife.
Oh, Andy
that
Cohen?
guy.
Yeah.
I watched that.
Yeah, is it fun?
I need to, well, no, but I like it because I need to wrap up after I watch my housewife shows.
Oh, nice.
He needs to see what the wives thought about
Right.
everything that went on the show.
Right.
Yeah, no, yeah, you'll have fun. That guy seems like fun.
Yes.
You know, he's like really flaming and, you
Yeah.
know. It's
Is
really,
he?
Oh, my goodness. You can't miss that. But
thought
he's
it was
kind of
an
fun.
act.
He seems like he's fun, and evidently he's not, like he seems like a buffoon, but he's not. He put together all these housewife shows. Like he's executive produced all those
Yeah,
shows.
but he sort of is because he always gets into trouble, doesn't he?
But he's like the vice president of the Bravo network, that cat.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
look at
that's
Bravo.
cool.
It's a crazy house.
Yeah, it's like the mad machinations of Andy Cohen. But, guy works hard, I got to say. So
And then
good
he
for
wants
him.
to be up and talk to those housewives at night.
What are you doing on vacation next week?
I'm not telling.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I'm having people guess where I am.
Oh, I don't have to guess. I can figure it out.
Are you going to figure it out?
It's got to be a third world shithole country that you're going to fucking tour around on and something really insane.
Yes, but you have to figure it
right?
out. You have to figure out
Libya?
where it is.
Have you been to Haiti yet?
No, I haven't.
She goes on, like, for me, not for her, but for me, the worst vacations ever. Like, there's nothing relaxing. It's these shithole countries where Robin's on a fact-finding mission of some sort. And I don't even know what happens after Robin goes on her fact-finding mission. I don't know if these countries get any better or not, but she wants to be aware.
Right. Haiti's remarkable if you ever get a chance.
Oh, yes, you must go, Robin, especially in the summer. The stench,
Who's on these kind of vacations?
the stench of garbage is fantastic.
Well, yeah, it's a filthy fucking place.
Look,
you know,
it
Robin.
won't
You know
be
how when we
Jimmy's
walk,
party.
Robin. You know how we walk around downstairs in the basement and the smell kind of wafts through.
Yeah. That's the whole way.
Wherever you're going, I'm sure that's what it smells like.
It smells like that all the time.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go.
You
What do
should
you-
come
what-
to Jimmy's party sometime.
Yeah.
One of these days,
You
maybe
should.
I'll make it.
Yeah, she's
Jimmy
on a
was
tour
very
of third
sweet.
world countries.
We could go fuck in a bathroom.
Yeah, you're free.
I'll be the King Tut.
Yeah. Hey, when your ex or your wife is on Letterman, did you watch or do you just like steer clear?
No, we actually went out to dinner last night, so I was asleep before. But she said she loved you on the show.
I know. Yeah, she looked cute as hell.
She did good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did look good last time.
I don't know. The whole thing makes me sad. It really does.
I'm sorry.
You know, I'm really I'm sad for you. You know, I know this hurts you.
You know what? I've accepted it.
No, yeah. Who paid for the dinner?
I paid for dinner.
Yeah, it's got to be weird, right?
Yeah, I mean
like, you know.
What, you're going to let her pay for dinner?
Yeah, why not? Hey, she fucking broke up with him. I mean, yeah.
You pay.
You pay. You broke up with me. Get out your wallet. Let's go. 50-50.
You know, that was some boyfriend's last shot at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went and had a last dinner or something. And then at the end, he says, I'll get this, even though I said, let me take it. because I didn't want to hear his crap.
Right.
Any more crap. I'll pay for this because it means I never have to see you again.
She talked about Disneyland, about you trying to make out with her in Disneyland.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, and then she,
What'd she do? What'd she say? How'd
said,
she depict it?
Like, David, what is that pass you get at Disney World? What is that called, that special pass?
Fast pass.
Fast pass. She goes, I'm sorry, David, you don't have a fast pass anymore. Yeah, great. Believe me.
Well, one thing she didn't say on Letterman is, I did get some titty rub. I got to see him. Oh, yeah.
It was a little bit more.
Put that in your fast pass and smoke it.
I didn't understand what you just said.
She showed me her breasts, and I got to...
When?
I got a little
During
breast
the
action.
thing.
You told me you didn't get it. You just grabbed her titty, and then she said, get back off.
No,
I mean, she took her shirt off, and then you played with her tits?
No, not shirt off. But I did get a little titty action.
Oh, you did? And then
Yeah.
she stopped. Oh, was she like...
She almost
we got
went
a little-
for it.
was she like, like you're rubbing her titties, and she goes, oh, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I could just picture her go, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. You have to stop. Oh, no.
Oh, David, I don't know if this is right.
So silly.
Please
It is silly.
stop.
No, the whole thing is silly.
It's silly.
It's just silly.
It's silly fun.
She wants a mature man. You're mature.
It's okay.
You could be mature.
Good for her. I
Right.
mean, if that's what she needs for her happiness, good for her.
How many times has that psychiatrist said that to you?
The whole Courtney David saga is just so strange to me. Like, she's on TV going, "Oh, we're best friends. We're getting along so great," and he's here going, "We're getting along. We're so great. We're so great together," and you just know it's not so great.
Well, there's moments of like complete remorse and accepting of the death of a relationship. Like that part gets really sad. But
if I could get you two in a room together, I'm sure I could work this out.
Oh yeah, you're so good,
You're good.
at negotiations.
I am. See how well everything worked out for me? For my own negotiations, I'm not good.
Yeah, you did pretty well there.
Yeah. Well, David's a good dude.
But you
man.
get along with your ex really well, right?
Yeah, we get along fine.
Yeah, but Howard, you act as if you don't understand incompatibility when you're talking to him.
No, I just know
You
for
couldn't
them.
live with everybody.
No, but they could do it. They could work it out. The two of them are immature. See, Courtney's like, I'm so mature, and he's immature. They're both immature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
Yeah. And this
Yeah,
whole...
but if people don't have the same likes, like he said, he likes to go out, he likes to have fun, he likes to, be the life of the party. She's a homebody.
I don't have to go out all the time or anything.
Well, make up your mind. Yesterday, you wanted to be at Lollapalooza every day.
I'm a pretty irresistible guy, so the fact that she didn't fuck me in Disney World
Look
means
at
like,
you. Now you're feeling yourself.
I'm just kidding.
It means that she has something going on. I'll find out for you.
Yeah, she might have had another dick in there, right?
That's right. Well, hey, that's reality. And that hurts. So I was thinking about you last night, actually, because you're on my mind. And, if Beth and I were breaking up, and I love Beth, and if we were breaking up and I, we were even on the air and we're talking, some guy's going to be fucking Beth and this, I'd be fucking livid. You know what I mean? And I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, but you're thinking about it now, not when you're breaking up.
That's true.
No, I used to be super jealous, breaking fucking wine glasses over my head and shit. I used to be fucking nuts. I'd put
That's kind of Blazing Saddles crazy. You're jealous and you're breaking a wine glass over your head?
Yeah,
Right.
I was Blazing Saddles crazy.
Who were you jealous of? Just if she went out or something, but without you?
It was like one of her first love scenes, and she wasn't being really clear about it. And
with Cougar Town?
No, this was years back before we got married and everything.
And there was a love scene.
Hey, you know
There
what?
was a love scene, and I was like, tell me what the fuck happened. Did he get a hard on? What the fuck is blah, blah, blah? I was like, she kept being elusive. I was like, I was fucking drunk on wine, grabbed the wine glass and busted it over my head, and just like, blood just started gushing.
She should have left you then.
And I was like, you know what? We probably should go to the hospital. We went to the hospital. That was the last time I got really, jealous on that level.
Can I tell you something, though? You bring up something very human. I mean, these acting relationships where you're both actors and then they go off and do these love scenes make me mental.
Mental.
I mean,
very few people admit to this.
Oh, fuck. I'm on the guy side of it, so I know how the guy fucking thinks.
Can I tell you?
Oh, shit, this is some free, messing around, and you have this connection, and you're also supposed to be, really as an actor, I like to find the truth. So you find like the love that you could have for this person for that moment. You know what I mean? And
so you go there. You go into a love thing.
In the scene, you do. You know, and then when it's over, you do like put up your walls and like you are professional, but you know, there's hard-ons involved and there's bullshit.
Thank you for admitting that, because I had a hard-on in every love scene I did in Private Parts,
and we haven't gotten anybody else to say they did.
Yeah, and you want to know something? All these fucking actors are full of shit. You know, no, it's no big deal. We're acting. No.
There's so many people.
You get real emotions going. You get hard, and you're with a hot chick. Of course,
your heart's going. Hell yes.
Yeah. Hey, so I understand this, because when I first met Beth, she got hired to do some ABC sitcom, and at the end, she kisses this guy. Now, this is just a kiss.
Right.
And the guy was like, oh, you know, she's telling me on the phone, oh, it's so fun out here, you know, we're having a good time, blah, blah, I can't wait to come home, you know, and I'm like, yeah, right. And then she goes, yeah, and this guy, he's like, actually, I've never done a kissing scene before. Am I supposed to put my tongue in your mouth? Or, you know, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on out there? Start getting jealous, you know. It's like, wait, fuck this, man. I'm going to go out and get laid right now. You know, it starts to escalate in your head.
Yeah, you start breaking wine glasses over your fucking girl.
What movie was she in that she had to do a love scene? What was it? Do you remember the movie?
It was called The Runner.
The Runner.
Yeah.
And was it like more than just kissing?
Yeah.
Like naked, in the bed.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucked up, that kind of shit. I don't like to watch, obviously.
Especially when it's something called The Runner that nobody's ever seen.
Yeah, and you're like, The Runner? No one's going to see this, and my wife's in bed with it. This is essentially ridiculous. Who was the co-star? Who was the dude? Was he some... It's always a stud.
A really cool guy named Ron Eldard.
Oh, I know Ron.
Yeah, good actor.
Oh, she ain't going off with Ron.
You think not?
Ron's a great actor.
Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, she was fucking around with Ron in a movie?
Well, in the movie,
yeah. He ain't getting her. You didn't have. You should have called me.
He got her.
He had her for those minutes, yeah.
And I'll tell you, I bet you Ron did have a big, thick heart on.
Thanks. Now I'm getting
Ron's a great guy.
Getting jealous. Good. Keep the wine glasses away.
How far did he?
One of those real actors. He gets real intense.
Did you go to the movie to see the love scene?
No, I didn't watch it. You know, I grew up also with my sisters in the movies, so like whenever there'd be a nude scene or something, it'd be like, oh gosh, like I have to.
You've seen your sisters naked.
Yeah. Well, his sister.
I mean, it's a different.
Rosanna would you know, she's free with her body, and why not? Thank God.
Rosanna is fucking the baddest actress that fucking Hollywood sometimes are real dicks, you know. They don't like. You know, this is a woman who's worked with Scorsese and, you know, all of these incredible directors.
Please, when she would get naked, I'd fucking get so thick and hard.
Yeah.
Your sister is so hot. I should have been with her.
Big Blue, you should have.
I should have.
Big Blue, like the Palme d'Or. She's been in films that have won. And, you know, it's a difficult business for...
And now she can't find work.
Well, no, she finds work. She does good, but... You know, she's not getting the roles that she should fucking be getting, because she can act her fucking ass off compared to a lot of people that do get those roles.
Well, here's Courtney and Ron. Yeah, this is a heavy scene.
Oh no!
Let me look this over.
Nice, thanks, Baba Booey.
Baba Banners.
Courtney's in like a bikini bottom and like a little short top. Ron's kissing her fucking vagina.
Oh,
look at that shit. No wonder you're jealous. I would have gone fucking berserk.
Look at the look on her face.
I never knew the vagina was happening.
Yeah, look at this.
No, thank you.
That's pleasure.
I guess that's the fucking reality of what we'll be facing. And
that is reality.
Yeah.
Hey, you know something though? Yeah, that is hard.
That part, you know, I get a lot less fucking, yeah, it's all good. We're fucking perfect. It's his fucking best friends.
Well, before you came
Who the fuck? You tell him. You know, I get that side, but you just kind of can't go there because it's a never-ending pit of like, you know, that'll just make me fucking crazy.
Well, I don't know. I know exactly how you feel. If I feel feelings for someone, but I said to the guys this morning before you came in, I said, David should go out and fuck his brains out. I mean, find somebody hot and fuck, because that'll get you past this. Don't use the person. I mean, you know, have feelings, but...
Oh, yeah, it sounded like you were talking about leading with your feelings.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the hard part. You go out with some of these girls, and girls, like, you know... are emotional and they
they take it seriously when you do that.
They catch feelings. They catch feelings. Yeah. Oh shit! I think she's catching feelings.
You can't watch those old movies, man. Not if you're shit, man. I forgot about that. Those hardcore love scenes, man. That's hard shit to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's not my favorite.
Yeah, I like that you broke a wine glass over your head, though. That's wild. She did a love scene and you broke a wine glass over your head.
Yeah, totally.
Did you have to get stitches in your head?
Yeah, big time. We had a plastic surgeon come in. It was pretty fucking gnarly.
When you go to the plastic surgeon, like you go to the hospital emergency room because you broke the wine glass over your head and you're bleeding.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many stitches you took. How many stitches did you have to take?
A bunch.
A bunch.
It was all fucked up.
What do you tell the doctor? You can't say, look, I broke a wine glass over my head because my wife was in a movie with Ron Eldard.
No, that's exactly what I told the doctor.
Did you? You were honest?
Yeah. Because otherwise they think it was like a domestic dispute.
Yeah.
Right.
Was this in the emergency room?
Yeah, in Utah.
So the doctor goes, why are you breaking wine glass over your head?
No, he totally looked at you fucking moron. Okay.
Another dummy I have to stitch up.
Maybe the next time you guys get an argument, don't do something like this. Thanks, Doc. You fucking full of fucking useless information.
Did Courtney go with you to the emergency room?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That must have been great.
Yeah.
The two of you show up. You broke a wine glass over your head. Yeah, how'd that stay out of the paper?
I don't know.
Yeah, miracle.
Yeah.
Did Ron go to the emergency room too?
Yeah. Then they disappeared into the bathroom, and he came out with some King Tut hat on.
Wow. I bet you Courtney called Ron. You're not going to believe what my husband just did.
Because I had a love scene with you.
Would you tell him we didn't do anything? When you said to Courtney, did Ron have a boner? Did she go, oh, no, it wasn't like that?
Well, sometimes you put a pillow in between.
Right.
You fuck the shit out of the pillow.
But they didn't do that, did they? There was no pillow.
I don't know. She was being very elusive. You know what I mean? So that's what fucking made me crazy. And, I didn't necessarily know we went down on her. But
you want to know something?
That was nice to find out. Thank you.
On set, I've heard that some of these people get carried away and they actually fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That happens. Yep. If you're not in a relationship and you like the person, you're fucking around off the set, on the set,
No, but we're talking about in the scene.
And if you are before, then I could easily see some motherfuckers.
Because you could slip your dick in between, like those panties, just pull them to the side and get your dick in there. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they're both into it.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like.
Oh, not if Beth would never do anything.
Not Beth. I'm talking about Courtney. Who knows what she's doing? I know Beth's a good girl.
Yeah.
It's Courtney I'm worried about.
No. I mean, Courtney's a good girl. I mean, you have to trust people too, and. Yeah. And then, one thing I'm learning, too, is if she was to do something like that, it would be on her. You know what I mean? It would be her, fuck up. And
yeah. Where'd you go to dinner last night?
I forgot the name of the place. Sorry.
What do you mean?
It was an Italian restaurant up on 77th and, Madison or something.
Oh, yeah. Just the two of you or Coco, too?
No, just... It's gonna make me sound like such a puss. Her and all of her friends, her girlfriends.
You and a bunch of women?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was going to be you and her alone.
No, it was me, her. Krista was there.
Krista was there?
Yeah.
How was she feeling about her appearance yesterday?
Best friends. We talked about it quite a bit. She felt good about it.
Yeah, she had a lot of good.
Great.
She was awesome, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She had a lot of good email going. So hey,
she did great.
Sounds like a hot little table. Krista, Courtney. What's Courtney wearing when she goes to dinner?
She looked hot. She just had come from Letterman. So
she was wearing that short little dress.
Yeah, beautiful black dress, and her hair looked amazing. And then her friend Teresa, her friend
who are these
Jane,
girls? Who's Teresa?
Her friend Elise. They're all.
Oh my God! How many women were there?
Courtney used to work at FBI, the Frontier Booking Agency or something like that.
Courtney did?
The music, yeah. And then her best friend is this girl Teresa, and they've all known each other. And Elise worked there too. It was when the Police and all these bands were. Was
FBI it weird being there with all the
CIA
friends?
Records.
Was it weird?
No, I mean I've known these ladies for a long time. They're
and you
all
paid
really
for everyone?
Friends, really good friends.
You paid for everyone?
I always pay for everyone. I mean, I like picking up the check.
Yeah, right.
What's he going to do? Say, I'm just paying for you, Courtney?
I'd say, you know what, Courtney? You pay.
They're all your friends.
That's right.
No, I don't know. I'm like traditional. I like the guy to pay for meals.
Yeah. How late were you out?
Well, that I was there until like, 10 or something, and then I went to I stopped by this charity for City Harvest, a charity in New York City that does food recovery. It's an amazing charity.
It doesn't even enter into your mind that you're getting up to do this show, huh?
No, it did. I didn't want to stay. I didn't go out after that. I didn't try to get funky.
You're awesome, dude.
That's amazing.
I don't need that much sleep.
Yeah. So, any hot chicks at the charity thing?
There were, it was like one of those gala things, so everyone was dressed up, but not really.
Anyone approach you?
I'd come late.
Anyone? Oh, hi, David.
No.
Nothing?
No.
No action?
No action.
Went back to your room by yourself?
Yeah, definitely.
You beat off?
No.
When you beat off, do you ever think of Courtney?
Yeah, sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, now that he can't have her, he has no fast pass. That's the only way he can get her.
Yeah, when I beat off, it's a real fast pass.
We really got to get into this Ronnie stuff. When you were listening to it, JD, was it? At what point did it go almost too far for you? Like you didn't want to hear anymore? Was that awkwardness there at all?
Yeah, talking about his balls and being shaved. I mean, I had heard the ass stuff beforehand, so I was.
Yeah, but hearing it again still funny.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, him talking about being bald and shaving his balls.
He's not bald.
Well, whatever. His balls are bald, and just I don't need to hear some of the things.
I tell you what, the big revelation was for me was that Stephanie's into other chicks.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that means, but in my mind, Ronnie's into some so I see Ronnie and other chicks and a whole thing going. I don't know if that's the case.
They said they haven't had a threesome yet,
but the door is not shut.
Yes, exactly.
Do you think that being younger than her parents is the coolest thing, as Ronnie does?
I don't. I was with Howard. I think it's something that you deal with and something that but I would think it'd be weird, like she's 27 years old. What if her father and Ronnie want to go to the Wayne Newton concert? How is that cool?
I don't know, but Ronnie seems very happy, yet he seemed almost surprised that this came up on the show today. And I would think that he had to see it.
He knew. He must have known that after he spoke up Bubba. He must have known it was coming.
Benji, did you find anything strange about it?
Well, I don't know. I thought it was hot, but then when she did a black guy, that was kind of, yeah.
Well,
no, I'm fucking around about that, but I didn't.
Benji has no rules, by the way, no parameters.
Yeah, I don't have rules about doing black guys.
But nothing's odd to you.
No, well, it wasn't. No, it didn't seem that odd to me. The one part, physically, I just hurts when you think about someone putting a finger in your ass, that. It's not so disgusting to me. It's just I don't want it.
But it wasn't. Here's the thing for me. Forget about Ronnie's age difference and all that stuff. Ronnie's a guy that anytime you know somebody.
No, I think it's interesting.
But anytime you know somebody for a really long time.
Yeah, it's interesting.
In other words, John Hine and I know each other well. If I started to hear the intimate details of John Hine's sex life, it would be odd.
Yeah. No, it's interesting, but it's not gross.
No, it'd be odd.
Or
yes, I was interested, but I'm also wow, I know Ronnie this one way, and now I'm hearing a whole other thing.
Exactly. I now have a picture in my mind of Ronnie doing all sorts of things, and I love him. I don't necessarily want to imagine him in doing those things.
He's a good guy. He's got a leg up on you.
What was that, Gary?
Oh, that's a callback.
We were saying that. The sex talk today, the thing that's weird is no matter who it is, we know you. I know you for a really long time. Like I said, I know John Hine, so if I heard the intimate details of John Hine's sex life, it would just be odd for me. Not that, but it's normal to have sex. I just knowing the details is interesting.
Yeah, very interesting, all right.
Yeah, but you're the one who gave him out.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
All right, so you're sitting there with Bubba.
I'm sitting there with Bubba, all right.
And having that talk. And does it even cross your mind that when you get back to New York, this is going to be all over the place?
Listen, anything is better than coming back from seeing Bubba the last time I went to an event with Bubba, his wedding.
Yeah, we remember what you did.
And when I came back, I knew I was hammered. I was dead. I thought I was, finished. But this at least... it's not. Hey.
But at what point,
whatever.
But at what point did you know? Did you guys walk out of the studio and go, "Wow, we said more than we thought we were going to"?
No. Here's what happened. I got there, and I started this whole thing with Bubba about. I've been texting him back and forth, and we've been talking and about when I was coming down there. So, about 3-4 weeks before I went, I was texting him to ask him about this hotel, just to ask him if it was good or not. Because you go on the internet a lot of times, the pictures look great, but then when you get there, it looks like crap. All right, so I text him a couple of times. He doesn't answer me. A few more times, he doesn't answer me. I leave him voicemails. He doesn't answer me. So, long story short, when I got there, I started this whole thing about, what are you too good to, answer me and all this kind of nonsense. And, I didn't want to bother you, but it was a simple question. And then we got through that. That was like a half hour to 45 minutes on that. And then all of a sudden, there was like, I don't know. I don't even know how it came up, but Stephanie was there with me.
But was she in with you the whole time in the studio?
No.
Right. So how did she get into the studio?
It started where he's
good producing, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. It started like just like it happens here. Somebody could be in the studio and they're talking, and Howard's dragging stuff at him little by little, and he was doing the same thing with me. And then all of a sudden, next thing I know, she's standing in there on a wireless mic in the dark, and I didn't even know she was in there at first. Because everything in there is blacked out in the studio. You can't see anything.
Is this a new place, by the way?
Same one. No, they didn't move yet. They're moving in the summer. So, and that's how it wound up with her being in there.
Why are you hung up on using the L word?
I don't know, dude. I used it for 34 years. I don't want to. I don't know. It's a.
Wait, you can be in love twice in your life?
Yeah, but I didn't say I never said it to her.
But I think the point, Howard was busting your balls.
I'm not that. First of all, I'm not that type of person. That's one of those lovey-doveys who constantly tells somebody I love them. You know what I'm saying?
But for you don't have to say it to her all the time. Howard is asking, "Are you in love with her?" And either you are or you aren't.
Well, I said it a few times. So what does that mean? Do I have to keep repeating it? It's not like I'm not.
but John, are you in love with your wife?
Absolutely.
Right. That's the answer.
Yeah. Okay.
So are you in love with Steph?
I like her a lot.
See, when you say that, Ronnie, it sounds to me like you're keeping your options open.
No, I'm not keeping. No, I'm with her right now. Okay, not with her. I always question her. See, I have this hang up, and I talk to my shrink about this. Okay, I have this hang up. Why is she with me?
And what does she say?
Because she loves me. That's why she's with me.
Do you not believe that? Do you question that?
Yeah, I do.
Do you ever?
I do question.
So hold on. I'm sorry.
Question.
What do you think that she could be getting out of the relationship? In other words, you make a good living, but you're not so rich or so famous. So what do you think that she?
Dude, she does her own thing. She's got her own place. It's not like she's
whatever
poor,
whatever your doubts are, what would they be?
The whole, like Howard says, the age difference. Okay, the age difference is really a big. It's a big spread, but. There's other people. If you walk around New York, you see guys with young girls all the time. It's not no big deal here. Certain areas certain places you go to, people look like, holy shit, look at him with her. What is that? I've had it happen.
What do they say?
Like, hey, is that your daughter? Shit like that.
And when you say no, do they give you dirty look?
I don't say anything. I just don't answer. She's the one who usually says like, no, that's my boyfriend.
Were you surprised that Howard was sort of getting on you for saying that the coolest thing is that her parent, what you said about her parents and the age thing there?
I don't know. It's a combination of a lot of things, dude. I don't know. I really don't want to get into it.
Hey, one thing.
It's a little late now.
Yeah, that cat's out of the bag.
So she is your girlfriend.
Never said she wasn't.
No, that's cool. That's cool. So are you?
Dude, she's been in everything. Has she been in every affair that we've been to? Has she been there?
No, but I'm talking about like on the air, like when we've talked about it, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if she was clear. I wasn't sure, Bronny. I'm not fucking with you.
You've talked to me off the air about this.
I wasn't sure if you guys are in what you consider a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship.
You've asked me this before off the air, and I said, I've told you, yeah, we're together. You asked me, are you guys still together? I said, yes.
I don't remember. I don't remember doing that. But Ron, I'm not trying to. It's not a deposition. Are you guys in a monogamous relationship?
Yeah, according to her, we are.
But that's what I'm not.
You can't give a straight answer, man.
What the hell does that mean?
It's not a big deal to me. I'm just curious, like when you define girlfriend boyfriend, like do you feel like you're free to see other women?
No.
Okay, so
I'm not seeing anybody else now.
If you had sex with another woman, would you tell her?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm going to tell her. No, I'm not going to tell her.
Would that be considered cheating?
Yeah.
Okay, so
but I'm not. I didn't.
No, that's fine. That's what I'm just curious, like what you guys' boundaries are.
We don't have any boundaries.
Well, you have that boundary.
Wait, so you're both free to basically do what you want to do?
No. Not in that case, no.
What in what case are you?
I don't. Leave me
does that go
leave
both?
me alone already.
Does that go both ways? Like, if you can sort of do your thing, can she do her thing? Are you comfortable with that?
No, she goes and hangs out, and she goes out with her friends. I don't know what she does.
Can I take her out?
No. You would be the last person.
And by the way, that has to do no matter how old she is.
Yeah.
When marriage came up, you said
that's definitely out.
But
I can tell you right here, no questions asked. That's out.
But the moving in thing is on the table.
It's a possibility. We've talked about it.
You've been together 4 years.
Yeah.
When you say marriage is out, like, because I know a lot of people say it, but they still say, okay, I want to become a couple, and I want to live together, and I want the idea to be everything the same as marriage, just not officially married. Is that what you mean?
Listen, if she moves in, that's it. There's no other relationship. There's nothing. There's not going to be engagements. There's not going to be put a ring on her finger for 10 years. There's not going to be any kind of diamond ring.
But if she does move in, the idea might be this is our lifelong partners.
As long as it might last.
Do you think at one point she may want that stuff, though, Ronnie?
What?
A ring?
She says no. And I told her it will be no. And if she insists, that it's going to be no, that she wants it eventually, then it's done.
What if it's 10 years from now, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel?
I'm in a fucking wheelchair, yeah. And I might say, okay, whatever you want.
I'm after that anyway.
Yeah, right, exactly. I need somebody to push me around.
To me, the funnier part of this is, how old is your son?
Old enough.
Right, like he'd be like a 35-year-old guy would be calling a 27-year-old chick mom. That's why he doesn't want to get married.
No, that's not going to happen. That would never happen anyway. And the marriage thing was,
right.
It was always off the top. And the kids thing too.
You went right at Robin when the marriage thing came up.
Okay.
No, you seem pissed that she was questioning you about that when.
Yeah, well, Robin likes to give it out, and I like to give it back to her. It's always been like that with me and Robin. So,
hearing that back, is there anything you wish didn't come up?
Yeah, the whole conversation.
The entire thing? Because I think you also...
Not the entire thing, but the details part, Yeah, whatever. My friend JD...
Because you got to hear him giggle like that.
Yeah, well, I knew he... Listen, Brent came to me as soon as the show ended and said to me that JD was on the phone already.
No, that was even before your interview. I told him I wanted the audio.
Yeah, asking for the audio, no matter what.
Now, is Stephanie going to be upset that this came out on this show?
She knows about it already. She's probably actually listening to getting ready to listen to the replay at 11.
And how did she react?
She was all right with it. She was fine.
Hey, you know how chicks say, like, some guys really know how to finger and other guys don't? Is that true with chicks, too? Is she a better fingerer than other chicks?
Oh, give me a break, bitch. Will you please?
Hey, on Tuesday's wrap-up show was Ronnie Palooza. We learned way too much about Ronnie. We learned that he has a 27-year-old girlfriend, and he's afraid he's going to up and leave him one day. Something about his father. I don't know, he has issues. And also we discussed whether or not he's trying to copy Howard's style. You be the judge.
Welcome back to the wrap-up show. Ronnie's in here now. And Ronnie, I'm glad you're here because we're talking about Robin and, her Peruvian adventures. When you came in today to talk about, I guess, the problems you talked about here yesterday, you almost seemed to bypass Howard and go right at Robin. Why was that?
I don't know, because she goes at me right away all the time, so I went right for her.
But it seemed like an unprovoked attack. Were you kind of?
It wasn't an attack. I was just making a statement of how I felt. What she does, like she'll attack somebody like right off the bat and agree with everything Howard says, pretty much when he's attacking me. But when she's being attacked by him, all she does is sit there and laugh. She doesn't really respond to him. She'll sit there and laugh about it.
Did you ever think that maybe you should just laugh?
Maybe I should. Maybe I should just laugh.
Now, why was Howard saying that the only reason you're having these issues because you think you're... Do you think you're like Howard in some way?
No,
like
dude.
Your fame?
I told him a long time ago about this when I first started going out with Stephanie, that I had this thing in my head with shit that went on with my dad,
But can I ask you, I'm being very serious.
And so am I.
I'm just trying to get an answer. So you still haven't verbalized it. Something that went on with your dad, but what do you think that your dad's wife wanted from him?
It wasn't his wife.
Okay, what do you think your dad's girlfriend...
He wound up when him and my mother split up.
But what is it?
He wound up with a young chick.
Right.
Okay. He left my mother for a young chick, which I didn't do.
Right, but
which everybody says I did do.
Forget all that.
You got to put 2 whole days in between that.
What is it that you think?
Stop it now.
What is it that you think that she wanted from him?
I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea.
But why do you think that she wanted something from him?
Because I saw what she did to him.
What's she doing?
Yeah, that's what you're trying to get to the core. What happened?
Here's what happened. And I'm going to lay the whole thing out. And Howard knows the whole story. See, that's why I don't understand why he thinks I'm late, because of him. Okay? He was with this woman for 15 years. And she went through all kinds of shit with him, heart attacks, took care of him.
He had heart attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
And everything was great, and everybody thought everything was great. All of a sudden, one day, she's gone. She ran away with some guy. And
I see. See, that makes more sense now.
Abandonment issues.
No, you don't wonder why
she was younger when he met. It was a younger deal, just like kind of me and Stephanie. Not quite the same. It was like 25 years, okay, and
So you don't wonder why she's with you. You wonder if she'll ever leave you if you get too old, which is a big difference.
Exactly. Well, exactly. But he doesn't seem to understand it, and I've explained this to him. I don't know if he was just. I don't know if he was just trying to rile me up this morning, but I've explained this to him.
But you weren't putting into the right words because even now that you said that, I understand.
He didn't let me. He didn't let me explain it this morning.
So I want to make sure I understand this. So Ronnie, you're concerned that down the road, Stephanie may do what happened to
exactly.
Okay,
there you go.
Do you really worry about it, or is it just
like
I
do?
So you don't think it's a rational?
Do I
worry?
really worry?
No. What I mean is like
I fucking talk to a shrink every time I go there, but no, I don't worry about it. What are you, my shrink now?
No. What I'm saying is, I wasn't sure if it's like you realize if you think it's a rational fear or irrational. Like I'm scared of the dark sometimes. Like walking in a creepy place, but I'm like, that's silly. That's silly. I'm just being superstitious. But you think
I don't think it's silly.
Okay.
My thing. I don't think my thing is silly at all.
And as the relationship goes on, Ronnie, I guess you said that the woman left your dad after 15 years. You've been with Stephanie for 4 years. So is this just going to get worse and worse as time goes on and make you more and more paranoid?
I'm trying to work through it now with my therapist and trying to work through it.
Do you talk to Stephanie about it?
Yeah, she knows all about it. Yeah,
she knows the whole thing. How old was the woman when she left your dad?
Let's
28.
see. No. I don't know. At the time, probably she was in her 40s by then.
Right. So she probably
early 40s.
Got to that crossroads where she's like, I can do this for the rest of my life, or I can go start a second life.
Exactly.
And Howard's given you that rap before with your glasses that you sort of try and be
my glasses
like
are
Howard.
nothing like his. What are you talking about?
You remember when he spoke to you about that?
Yeah.
So why do you think he does that? You don't think he believes what he's saying when he's telling you that?
John, do I look like Howard in any way? Do I try to look like Howard? Is my hair like Howard's? Is my mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. He doesn't have a beard when I had a beard.
You can try to emulate some things from him.
He doesn't wear a suit.
You can try to emulate some things from him without trying to be his twin.
No. I don't wear.
That's outside. Listen, nobody looks. Ronnie looks the opposite of Howard.
Yeah,
he really does. If you want to look for somebody who looks like Howard, Ralph looks like Howard.
And Ralph tries to look like Howard.
Or Howard tries to look like Ralph. I don't know which way that goes, but somebody's emulating somebody there. You look like the opposite of Howard.
It's not as much the physical thing as the other stuff. Like
what?
Well, Howard today was
dating chicks.
Well, you said you're not going to get you're not going to get married. You said stuff that Howard had said in the past.
First of all, I don't want to get married again, and I made that very clear to.
I'll defend Ronnie on this a little bit. I dare you to meet a divorced guy over 50 who says, "Ooh, I'm getting married again real soon."
But listen. Even Robin, and again, I don't mean to beat up on Robin today, but even Robin copies Howard more than Ronnie. Howard gets Mac, Robin gets Mac. Howard, wants to do a photo shoot gallery. Robin wants to do a photo shoot gallery.
I don't have an iPhone. I didn't have a Droid. I don't change my phone. I had a $10 phone. I finally got a BlackBerry.
I guess I relate.
And if Stephanie didn't buy it for me, I wouldn't have it.
I relate to what Ronnie was feeling about Stephanie. I think for completely different reasons. Meaning, I have a lot of what do you call it, self-doubt or whatever. I don't feel good about myself. So I have an attractive wife, or so people tell me, and sometimes I do. I don't live in fear of it, but sometimes I'm sitting there, it's almost like waiting for the other shoe to drop. When is she going to wake up and realize she married a fat, hairy, annoying guy, and wondering if she's going to leave? I don't think about it constantly. It doesn't stop my relationship, but sure, I absolutely have those moments.
It hasn't stopped mine either, but It's in my mind.
And I don't think she's there, like Ronnie was saying today, I don't think she's there to get anything. There's nothing to get, but
yeah, right.
I'm just waiting for her to wake up one day and go, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah, exactly. Same thing.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, I stopped by to talk about Gilbert Gottfried when he spit all over our studios, which wasn't pleasant. And then we'll get into Robin and her trip to Peru when she did the ayahuasca, I don't know what that's all about, but we'll see. And also, let's find out what Greg Carmel's role was in Howard TV's role in the Gilbert Gottfried spitting incident.
Now let's move off of Kara for a second because we got Tim in here. Tim, we were talking about how Gilbert spit on the walls yesterday, and Howard said basically you're spitting in my face when you do something like that.
Exactly. You're coming into our house and destroying it. It's like me going over to his home and spitting on the walls. Why would you do that? I mean, that was such an amateur move, number one. And number two, there's health reasons. Number three, it's just disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And I found out about it. I guess I walked in after he finished. He was walking out, and then they played me the tape, and it just lit me up. And then we had facilities come in and then wash the walls down and wash the carpet, wash where the cupcakes sit and all that kind of thing. It's just disgusting. I mean, it was just an amateur move.
Now, last time he was here, you guys were saying he did it kind of as a bit, but this time it was different. I'm confused.
Well, he did it, from what I understand, he did it into the cupcakes, which was whatever he was going for. But then this time he came in, which was on a Tuesday, and he just starts spitting on the walls. And if I would have saw it, I probably would have taken him by the shirt and backed him against the wall and handed him a rag and a box of cleanser and clean it.
Now, Tim was pissed. I'm telling you, he would have done that.
I'm telling you that you don't. There's a certain line here, and this is, we have a compound. We, put a lot of effort into it. People are working there. It's a professional environment, and they come in and somebody does that to us. Are you kidding me? Do they do that at the Tonight Show at late night?
Howard hit that right in the head. Gilbert's not hawking loogies at the Tonight Show. He's not hawking loogies at the Letterman Show. He's not hawking loogies at The View. Why here?
Well, wait, this is I didn't see it, but I'm guessing. Did they start asking him, hey, are you going to spit again?
I don't believe so.
I mean, I don't know what happened.
I don't believe so.
And listen, I don't think it's particularly funny. I don't think it was particularly funny the first time, but my guess is he just thought of... Listen,
why doesn't he think it's funny at The View?
I don't...
Was he shit on the floor? No, seriously.
Are you saying he's...
Actually, that would be kind of funny.
Well, are you saying he was encouraged by the Howard TV guys to do something?
I don't know. I'm making a guess. Making a guess. Maybe one of the Howard TV guys can say, like, hey, are you going to spit again? They brought up the cupcake thing.
But this day and age, people are so health conscious, and somebody doing that just from a health standpoint, and also, it's uncouth.
How would Gilbert defend himself, Tim?
I have no idea. I highly doubt that he'll be allowed back in this building.
Oh, really?
I'm serious. I mean, would you go to somebody's house and spit on their walls or spit on the floor inside their home? Are you kidding me?
No, of course not.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Tim,
it's a total disrespect for all of us here.
Tim, since you're here, another thing we hit early in the rundown was Robin insisting that she didn't do drugs in Peru. It was medicinal. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that is just it blows my mind. I don't know why. I can see going to Peru, but I can't see doing what she did. I don't understand. So she has her reasons, but I just don't understand.
The thing is, they started to talk today about whether Robin's being upfront. The thing that I don't understand is I guess I can understand why she did it. She was trying to go through this process, a spiritual process or whatever. But for somebody who, for the last 3 or 4 years, has been so adamant
and so health conscious
about the purity of what you put in your body, to do that, it doesn't make sense that if you're so health conscious, why you would take something that's so maybe not that healthy.
Well, I can't defend her. I mean, she's got to speak for herself. But the thing that I thought she was trying to say was, it's not drugs. It's medicinal. She was making an excuse for it not being that, and everything else is sort of not the point. Where she was, and that's not the point. It was more the spirituality.
But that's like medicinal marijuana, right? It's pot if you take it, and it's medicinal if you take it because you need the medicine.
Well, now joining us is Robin Quivers supporter Greg Carmel, cameraman.
Mr. Robin Quivers.
Cameraman for Howard TV. Was Gilbert encouraged to do that stuff, or did he just do it?
No, he actually asked about the cupcakes as he came out. And when he got over to the ledge, I said to him, this is where you would normally spit in the cupcakes. So then he just started spitting all over that ledge. But I wasn't like, hey, Gilbert, do something funny. I just said, he had mentioned the cupcakes previously, so I brought it up again.
So it does make it a little different. I wouldn't say that's encouraging him, but it was reminding him. But that doesn't mean, again, for me, that doesn't mean it's all right to do it. But Benji was suggesting that maybe you guys were like, oh, do you want to spit again?
I figured something happened like what Greg said. I don't blame them at all because they're covering something that had happened before. And it's part of the story. Gilbert's point of view is like, hey, I'll just do it again. It'll be funny, which, again, I don't think it's that funny, but I don't think...
It's as funny as his shitty tsunami jokes.
Did anybody try and stop him, or were people just laughing as he was doing it?
No, I mean, I have to admit, I get that's really disrespectful, but when a guy just starts hawking loogies, I mean, it's just so outrageous, you can't help but laugh. I mean, because the last time, he gets this sick, maniacal laugh while he does it. The guy's nuts.
Did you notice that there was, I said this on the air this morning, everyone was about to barf. Did you notice that there was color in the loogies?
Yeah, the one on the ledge was yellow.
Yeah.
And then the one, I didn't see the one on the wall or on the carpet. The carpet one blended in, but the one was distinctly yellow on the...
It was nasty.
Yeah.
It was. All right, thank you, Greg Carmel.
Thank you.
On Thursday's wrap-up show, we started with a conversation about Gary coming in late. He was a minute late or so, and Howard noticed it. But Benji just had this grin on his face because finally somebody else was late, and he stuck it to Gary, who then stuck it to Benji, who then accused Jason, and then it just got into a mess, which always leads to a great wrap-up show. Here's how that segment went. Busy day. Gary, you came in a little late, which was noticed and then glossed over. I'm sure you were happy about that.
It could have been a 5-minute difference. I got here literally as the show started. And if I got here 5 minutes before, I would have been safe. But I was glad that it was glossed over.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being late.
What are you laughing at, Benji?
Nothing. I know it happens.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it just happened repeatedly.
That's good. You know, you're doing well.
It happened one time this year, not 4 times this week.
Wait, I haven't been late at all.
There were some days, there were some weeks.
No,
where you were late.
I haven't been late. Listen, I wasn't. John just made a thing of this. I wasn't. I respect I really do, because you're good at it, and you were nice to me about when I was going through what I went through, and you really did help me. So I'm not going to make a thing out of it. But if we are going to make a thing out of it. Several people have been late since my last time being late, which has been over 6 months, and you said I was going to have a parade and a band, which I haven't.
But of those several people, has anybody been late on a repeat level?
Like more than once?
Well, more than once in a short period of time.
No, absolutely not.
Well,
there's only been one person that's been late more than once since it all.
Who?
You.
When? I wasn't late.
Yeah, you were.
When?
You have been, like in the fall. You were late before also. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
But since then, Fred has been, and Jason has been. It's not a big deal.
There's 2 different kinds of late, by the way. No, there's 2 different.
No, I know.
Hold
Gary,
on.
I want to get this. Listen, Gary.
Before we talk about why you were late, because we have a theory.
A theory?
Yeah, there's a theory going around about you.
Oh, what? That I'm a hermaphrodite or something?
No. That you're the you may be
that Long Island thing. That's total bullshit.
That you might be the killer from Long Island.
That is such bullshit.
Okay, so think about this for a second. You would come in every day late and sweaty. You're admittedly on Craigslist all the time
with blood. No, I'm not admittedly on it. With blood and sand on my shoes.
The sand in your shoes, exactly.
And there's a bunch of women missing on the South Shore of Long Island.
I swear on my life, I didn't do that. I didn't have anything to do with it. I don't know anything about it, and I absolutely don't condone it either.
You don't condone it?
No.
So, Benji, you're basically telling Gary that he's been late too and not getting the treatment that you got when you were late?
No, I'm not, because obviously what I did was wrong and I changed.
Yeah, here's the deal. I don't live 4 minutes away. My fall lateness, because Benji was right, I was late in the fall, was a car accident on the highway, which is sometimes unavoidable. Today, I overslept, which I talked to Howard about and admitted, and I overslept and got stuck in traffic.
Right. I mean, Sal's been late before. And
I've given him a hard time about it, but Sal's not immediately recognizable because he's not in the studio or not on air.
I went through a bad thing and it's horrible, and I'm trying to change that reputation.
No, you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Now that all those women are dead.
Come on.
Jason Kaplan now joining us on the wrap-up show.
As long as Benji's throwing out bullshit, I just heard him mention that I've been late. When once ever have I been late to work that you would know about? Or Gary, you're my boss. When have I ever been late to work?
During the winter you were once.
No, I wasn't.
I
wasn't.
Here's the thing.
I thought you were.
If he was
during that snowstorm.
If Jason was late
I thought
once,
you got stuck.
I don't remember.
No. If I did, I apologize.
If Jason was late once, I don't remember because it was once.
All right.
Yeah. I've never had to be talked to in Howard by private about being late and be threatened by being fired.
I remember one time.
Several times.
I remember
Benji,
one
why'd you
time
bring this up?
when you thought you were going to be late.
Yes.
You sent me a bunch of stuff
I
to
sent
print
you a
out. But
text. I was with the PATH train that's just stopped.
Right.
And I sent you messages saying, "Can you please print this up?"
I
but I still made it here before the show
one of the days
started.
of those big winter storms, I sincerely thought you said you were, and if I was wrong, I apologize.
Thank you.
I was telling Howard today that on the Cross Bronx Expressway, this is my pet peeve of the day. We're going to get this out in 20 seconds. I drive by there at the same fucking time every day, right? So how come you can't pick up the construction at the same time every day? Like if somebody calls me and says, "Listen, we don't feel like picking up the cones today, so we're gonna be closed 3 fucking lanes at 5:15," let me know. I'll go a different way.
That time in the morning, people don't care because I used to drive in when I first started this job. I lived with my parents, and I drive on Route 80 to get in here in New Jersey. And some days it's the same deal. Like they'd always be working, and some days it'd just be, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. We're not going to clear the cones.
That's right.
They just don't give a shit.
I had the same pet peeve on the LIE. There's this new construction project which popped up at 4:45 in the morning.
And you know whose fault this is, right?
Whose?
Howard Stern's.
Because the nighttime construction.
Nighttime construction.
They're doing a lot of daytime construction too around here.
I know.
But all right. So is there anybody else we're going to yell at for being late, or are we going to move on? Benji, you satisfied?
I'm not the one.
Sal's late sometimes.
I'm not the one who brought it up.
You're not?
No. It's if Gary would wake up a little earlier, this would not have happened.
Yeah, Benji's got this grin on his face that you can see on Howard TV.
Listen, it's what's that German word? Schadenfreude when you enjoy other people. Yes, it does feel good to see other people being late, even though
right.
I don't want any
misery loves company.
Right. That's not exactly what Schadenfreude
But be
is.
honest, Benji, did it bother you when the show starts and Gary comes in because he's not called out?
It really didn't. That was no.
I walked in exactly the second the show started, and I heard Howard talking about me, and I was caught in that weird dance. Like I started to go to the studio, and I was just about to walk in to deal with it, and then he went to a different topic, and I go, "Well, why would I go in?"
You definitely made the right move.
It absolutely didn't bother. The only thing that bothered me is I got, which I wish I'd never earned it. I earned a reputation of being late. And I did earn that.
Right.
But then sometimes it got worse than I thought my reputation was. I'm working on changing that reputation, and I hope I continue.
Also,
I will continue.
I think it's almost a compliment because in a sense that Gary was out, late today, and he's got me and Will and John and JD to kind of fill in, maybe Gary's presence in the beginning of the show wasn't as missed because he had other guys filling it in, where you're the only guy who sits and writes, so you're a singular talent to the show.
Well, I wish I could say that, but sometimes there were days where Scott DePace would go, "Gary, I don't know if you're aware it's 6:40 and Benji's not here," and I go, "Really?" I swear to God, that would happen. No, that would happen a lot.
That's not true.
It is true.
I'll just say that's not true.
But it is.
But I'll say it's not.
We wouldn't notice, especially at the old place. Not so much here because here your presence is. We're a little bit tighter. But at the old place, they would go, Benji's not here. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right, so can we move on, or should we continue to...
That was fun, but we can move on.
All right.
Now that I'm into photography, I need to take pictures all the time in order to figure out how to work the camera.
Right. You're supposed to be studying different aspects every week. You're supposed to practice.
Exactly. And since I don't go anywhere...
Well, that's what I was saying. On my vacation, you would have had tons of things to work with.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to carry a big, heavy camera around. That's the problem.
Especially walking around in that altitude.
Yeah, I was reading... I'm fascinated by Annie Leibovitz's book, and I think her name is Leibovitz or Witz. I'm not sure how she says it, but... She was talking about at some point lugging around a camera, and she said, no pictures are ever going to... I'm a photographer. No pictures are ever going to get taken unless I carry my camera around. And it's a big revelation because you got to carry it with you everywhere.
Yes. Otherwise, you'll see plenty of things you would have taken a picture of, but you can't.
Right. I mean, I would take a picture of Fred right now if I had my camera because you can't go wrong with that. So then on my trip to California, Friday, I got in Los Angeles last Friday. And the big event, I can't sit by the pool and start taking out my equipment. What am I going to do? Take pictures of the people at the pool?
Yeah, that's kind of
just what I need.
Intrusive.
Yeah. That would only encourage people to take pictures of me at the pool.
Right. Now you're having a picture duel.
It was 85 degrees one day in Los Angeles. I'm sitting by the pool. All I wanted to do is swim in the pool, and I wouldn't because every fucknut is by that pool with a stupid cell phone pretending they're on it, taking my goddamn picture. And I don't want pictures
so
of me.
So you wouldn't swim because of it?
I'm 10 pounds too heavy to be swimming. I didn't want to be photographed in my bathing suit. Sorry. Beth, too. We were just like, fuck this. Because
stay back here.
And you could tell these cocksuckers by the pool all have their phone out. You can tell.
Well,
you can
this
see.
is the thing with these camera phones. You're never safe.
And people have the same move. They try to pretend that they're doing work on it while they're shooting
they're
your picture.
looking at something.
Yeah,
right.
You're looking at. You know what you're looking at? You're looking at me. I see you. I'm not paranoid. I know what's going on. So I wasn't going to bring my big camera down there. I did run into Jimmy Fallon out there.
I thought he lived here.
He does. He was on vacation for the week.
And you go to Los Angeles?
And he's got friends. He's at the pool. He was having a power fucking meeting right at the pool.
Really?
He came over. He had lunch with me. He's a hell of a nice guy. I like Jimmy a lot.
Like him a lot.
But then, he goes, "Oh, gotta go." He just got up from the table, ran over. It was Lorne Michaels, Jimmy Fallon, I think Mario Battaglia.
The chef?
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon's way hung up on Mario Battaglia. He kept going, "Mario Battaglia's here. We're hanging out."
It's Mario Batali.
Batali?
Yeah.
Battaglia. So I didn't even know who it was. Mario Battali's here. Oh man, and and every minute Mario Batali and pizza and Matara and Batali. I mean, it's just I didn't know what he was talking about. But all of a sudden, like he was having a drink with us, and then he just got up and he ran over to his power meeting.
Wow.
David Beckham was by the pool. That fucking guy. I didn't even know who he was. I know who he is, but I didn't recognize him. But I see this heavily tattooed guy running around with his shirt off, and he's super fucking ripped. And I'm like, I bet you
that
Beth.
must have been amazing to see.
Yeah, because Beth goes, I'm wondering who that really hot guy is. I go, no. I go, what? You mean there's someone hot beside me? And I said, I think that's Beckham. And she's usually good at spotting people. And she went, no, I don't think so. I go, no, it is. And you know what that fucking guy does? He's got a wool cap. It's 85 degrees. He's sitting by the pool, but he wears one of those heavy wool ski caps.
Why?
I don't know. He's got he's so affected. He's got such a look. He's got a look. Like he sits by the pool in a fucking ski cap. It was pretty weird.
Is that really worth it?
But you know what? He's a good-looking fucking guy.
He is. I'm telling you, there was a billboard of him in Times Square. It was breathtaking.
Yeah, I wish I could look like that. That's who I want to look like.
And, I mean, he just came out that way.
Yeah.
Like he never had to do anything for that. He just came out that way.
Yeah. Prick. I mean, really. Really.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Piece of shit. What's he do? He plays soccer?
Soccer.
If I played soccer, I'd be ripped too. I mean, I don't play games.
That doesn't even look like a game you could get ripped at. I mean, but the other guys don't. They're not Beckham. He's gorgeous.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good-looking dude. I got to admit, he makes quite a scene by the pool. All the chicks were staring at him. I was staring at him.
And he's been that good-looking for a long time. Yeah. We've known him for a long time.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so I wasn't going to have my camera down by the pool scene.
That would have been fun to shoot Beckham.
Yeah. But what a douche I'd be. I know it's inappropriate. And then I realized I was planning it out in my head. Friday night was Jimmy's party.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday night was the wedding I went to, the wedding of Brad Gray. And then Sunday
you couldn't even take pictures at the wedding.
Are you crazy? Go to someone's wedding and bring up my camera and take pictures? The funny thing is, I knew the photographer at the wedding because she was my wedding photographer.
Oh, really?
The woman who took pictures of my wedding.
Uh-huh. She was all the way out there?
Donna Newman.
Uh-huh.
So she was the photographer. Yeah, she lives in California.
Oh, okay.
And so she was, just coincidence, she was hired for their wedding, and I was, asking her camera equipment questions because now I'm a photographer.
Yeah, but you'll never bring yours.
Well, hey, hire me for a wedding. I'll do it. If somebody wants me to shoot their wedding, I'll do it. I'll ruin your wedding. So, and then I knew I was going to take pictures there, and then we were coming home after that. So
no equipment was taken.
I said, so am I going to schlep this big fucking heavy camera with all my equipment? No. And it dawned on me when I was out in California, I go, there's nothing I would have taken pictures of. I don't even like taking pictures.
It's a great hobby.
It's a great hobby for me. I look at life and say, why do I need a picture of that?
Well, I'm glad you invested a lot of money into it.
Yeah, I'm about $5,000 in.
And he's probably taken 3 pictures.
My hobby's not. No, I've taken hundreds, maybe thousands of pictures.
Really?
Yeah, actually I have. Because when I got home, I told you I went over to the Wildlife Center at Hamptons. I shot about 500 pictures
What'd
there.
you shoot over there? What did you finally see?
I shot the workers. I wasn't interested in just shooting animals because anyone can get a picture of a wolf or an animal, a fox, or you could go to the zoo and get that.
Right.
I wanted the interaction, what they did there for the animals. They're such compassionate people. How could I portray what they do and show their passion for the animals?
Okay, did you capture it?
No. No. I sat there for 3 hours and captured nothing. I got pictures of birds and foxes and stuff like that. I captured no. I took 2 pictures there that I think captured it out of 500. But part of being a photographer is knowing what the good picture is.
Right.
So I took, out of 500 pictures, I basically destroyed all of them but 2. And that's considered a good day. My teacher told me there are days you get nothing.
You get nothing?
That's right. So there.
Wow.
So I'm hitting a home run.
2.
I have 2 award-winning pictures.
Well, we don't know if they're award-winning.
Oh, yeah, absolutely they are. If you saw them, it would explain everything.
Really?
Of course.
All right.
What do you think? I'm a
Can't
shitty
wait
photographer?
for the exhibit.
I'm 3 weeks in and already I'm winning awards. And then I have a shoot set up for this weekend. I don't want to say where, but
okay,
I'll be
this
shooting.
is a scheduled.
Yes, I made a phone. You would have been proud of me. I made a phone call. I called the place of business. I said, I'm a photographer. I would like to come take some pictures. And they said, okay. Bring a tray of food and you're in.
Oh.
That's right.
Jeez.
So I'm doing that.
All right.
So I'm way into it, but
I can't wait to see these photographs.
Well, like I went to Jimmy's party. Jimmy's party would have been a great place to take photographs because there were a lot of famous people there. Jimmy packed the place. There were so many famous people at this party that the next day I said to Jimmy, it was a great party. He goes, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner were standing next to you, and I don't know if you guys got to talk to each other. I go, I had no idea they were at the party.
Oh, stop it. They were standing right next to you?
That's what he claims. I said, they were at the party? He goes, yeah. I go, why didn't they say hello to me? It was supposedly a party in my honor.
And you didn't notice that they were right there?
I didn't see them. I was probably in conversation with people. And as it turns out, Jimmy said you were. I was talking to Jon Favreau, the very excellent director.
Yes.
And he says Ben Affleck was standing right there.
Oh.
And I go, no shit.
Who else was at the party?
I would have dumped Favreau in 3 seconds to talk to Ben Affleck.
You can talk to John anytime.
Yeah, fuck that. He did give me an Aliens versus Cowboys coin that I could hold on to. A commemorative coin.
Well, you'll find out that's, everybody can have.
I'm holding on to it. Yeah, it looked like something that was mass produced. It looked pretty. He asked me if I wanted anything from Cowboys and Aliens, and I said, yes, I do. But, and by the way, since my doctor told me that my liver is sensitive, guess who wasn't drinking at the fucking party?
You didn't drink at all at the party?
Nothing. 0. Now I'm not drinking hardly any.
Oh, dear.
Everyone's annoyed with me. I'm absolutely zero fun. I'm back to being zero fun.
Zero fun.
Because I used to be a little bit fun when I had a glass or 2 of wine in me. Now I'm back to being zero fun. And I was talking to Tom.
How did your liver get sensitive?
I don't know. You know what? I think it's bullshit. And I think I'm wasting a lot of fucking time. You talk about, what are your joys in life? And with me, there aren't many.
There aren't that many.
So the reason I started drinking wine, A, it tastes good. B, it gives you a buzz. And C, I'm having a little bit of fun with the wine.
You loosen up a little.
I'm loosening up a little.
Dude.
All I know is now it's over. I go for one fucking...
How long did you drink? 5 years?
Yeah. I didn't even have 5 years of drinking. And when I say drinking, I'm talking about 2 glasses of wine.
2 glasses of wine. You were never a lush.
And my doctor goes, well, some people's livers, the liver is unforgiving, and some people's livers are more sensitive. And since you only had 2 drinks the night before the blood test and your enzymes are high, a 51 as opposed to a 35. he said only have 1 or 2 drinks a week. So I'm like, fuck it. 1 or 2 drinks a week? Fuck drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point? I'm not going to get into a night of I did have some glasses of wine over vacation.
Did you?
Yeah, but all the fun is gone. Now
You're not having those lovely evenings where you sit and open a bottle of wine.
I have club soda and cranberry juice.
Oh, dear. Back to that?
Yeah. Wouldn't believe this shit. Any little joy I have. Even my agent said, you know what, just drink.
Yeah. You don't live forever anyway, no matter what you do.
My luck, I have 2 glasses of wine and I'm having liver disease. Could you imagine? So I'm at Jimmy's party and I go, maybe I'll have a vodka on the rocks. And I went, what's the point? At the wedding, I had a vodka.
I'll irritate my liver.
At the wedding, I had a vodka.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was your one drink of the week?
That was some wedding. Wait till I tell you the guest list there.
Yeah?
But
you had a star-studded Hollywood excursion?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was wild. I almost felt acceptable. I go to Jimmy's house.
Yeah, who's at the party? I was dying to know.
Had a big, long conversation with Mr. George Clooney.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and his beautiful girlfriend, Fabietta.
Yeah, Fabietta.
Yes.
She better be beautiful with a name like that.
I don't know her name. Is it Fabietta?
I don't know. I know he's always with some Italian chick.
Yeah, she's very hot. He's a nice fucking guy. He spent more time talking. Oh, Don Rickles and his wife Barbara were there. I just sat with him most of the night.
Oh, cool.
Oh, my God. He was so fucking funny. He walked over at one point to a group of people, to Stamos and John Favreau, and he started in being Don Rickles, and he goes, "What? Who are you again?" He goes, "John Favreau." He goes, "Well, what do you do?" "Oh, you direct." Oh, he starts telling him what a shitty director he is. It was the funniest fucking thing ever. And he started goofing on people. Courtney and David Arquette were there.
Yeah.
Demi and Ashton.
So were Courtney and David together?
Yeah, they walk around the party holding hands. It's the freakiest fucking thing you ever saw. I go, what the hell is with you two maniacs? And she's so cute. She was wearing a little tight dress, skirt, whatever you call skirt. She's got some tuchus on her, maroon. I mean, my God. You know, everybody's hot. Oh, I don't even know who to tell you who was there. It was crazy. It was like a...
Is the girlfriend Elisabetta?
Elisabetta. She's hot. She doesn't even have to talk because she's so hot.
Oh, my.
I was fixated on her arm. It was really thin, and she had this, like, tattoo on it. And George Clooney is telling me about, Italy and how I must come.
Yeah, he practically lives there now.
He's like, how I must come, and I'm a fucking retard. Where would I go? But I can talk a good game. I'm like, yes, I'm planning a trip to Italy very soon. I'll look you up. But he seems like a pretty good guy, actually.
Well, he was always nice when he came to visit. Doesn't visit that much anymore.
He's a big fan. He listens all the time. He knew everything about the show.
Wonderful.
He knew everything that was going on. It was pretty cool.
I wonder why he stopped coming and visiting with us.
I didn't bring that up. I'm uncomfortable bringing up anything like that.
Know. Well, it's not the place.
But there were a lot of famous... Gary Shandling and Carol Leifer was there.
Cool. And how's Gary at a party? Is he, miserable?
Miserable. At one point, I'm talking to him, and I go, hey, Gary, what's happening? And you know what a big fan I am of his and how brilliant I think he is, and, the Larry Sanders Show and all that. Hey, now. So I walk up to Gary, how you doing? Oh, hey, Howard, how are you? And I'm like, hey, what's happening? Hey, Howard. And then I'm talking to him about relationships and, or something like that. And I see he's not even looking at me. He's looking around the room like he just wants to get out of the conversation.
You're just boring.
And I know that look because I give that look
right.
too. He's looking around the room.
He's not like, could you shut up so I can move?
He doesn't even look at you when you talk to him. So I just said, you know what? I'm not going to waste this time. So I just said, oh, okay. He goes, interested. Keep going. Interested.
But he's still not looking at you.
Yeah, it was a cool movie. He's interested, but he's not looking.
Going.
Yeah, it's all right. He saw that. I go, okay, well, all right, I'll keep going.
Wow.
Yeah.
And who else?
But he was there. It was great to see him. I think he was having a good time. You can't tell with him. Who else was there? Ryan Phillippe. Philippe.
And did he bring, who's he supposed to be
Amanda
with?
Seyfried.
He didn't bring her.
No. I read in the paper today he's thinking of giving up acting. He's had enough of the paparazzi. And too bad he didn't say that to me.
Are you kidding me?
I would have smacked him right in his fucking head.
What's he going to do?
Direct or something. I would have smacked him in his head if I heard that nonsense. Are you crazy?
Oh, my goodness.
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
The only time you give up acting is when you can't get
when
a part.
they stop giving you parts.
Right, that's when you give up acting. It's when you're on the cast of Happy Days and Ron Howard's not calling you. That's when you start directing and working behind the scenes. I mean, there were a ton of people there. Like, Matt Damon was supposedly there with his wife.
You didn't see him either?
No.
How big is Jimmy's house?
It's not that big. I don't know how I missed him.
Where are these people hiding?
Ben Affleck must, he's a good-looking dude, but he must fade into the background. I'm telling you, he was standing a foot away from me, they tell me.
And you didn't know. And Jennifer Garner
No.
You didn't notice her either.
Mary McCormick, who played my wife in the
Love
movies,
Mary.
was there
How's she doing?
with her husband.
Mm-hmm.
She's pregnant, 5 months.
She's pregnant again?
Yeah, again.
Wow.
I didn't think she had a maternal bone in her body.
She's like Mama Mary now.
She's got like 3 kids now.
Yeah.
She's a Lady Madonna. Children at her feet.
At her breast.
At her breast. Hey, Lady Madonna. Hey. Who else did I run into at that party? I mean, it was fucking crazy. Everywhere you turned, the guy from, the guy in Clueless, who's in the guy who's the stoner? Breckenmeyer.
He was there?
That fucking guy is an accomplished drummer. I didn't know he plays for, like, major bands.
Really?
Oh, my. We had karaoke, and, of course, Jimmy's karaoke didn't work.
Oh, no.
And Jimmy was bumming out.
How come it didn't work?
I don't know. So he tested it all week, evidently. The story was, I'm watching Jimmy. He's staring at his karaoke equipment because you can't hear anybody singing. And I see him. He's just staring at it. And his girlfriend says to me, Jimmy was testing this all week.
And in an empty room.
In an empty room. He fills it up with people, and you can't hear a fucking thing. Oh, Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard were there.
Okay.
Emily Blunt and
really? She's
her husband,
gorgeous.
who is a
John Krasinski.
Krasinski's on The Office.
Yeah. I didn't know he was married to Emily Blunt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, he lets you know it every minute. Who the fuck else was there, man? There was a ton of people there. I should have made a list.
Yeah, you can't even tell me the guest list.
It was, and it was in my honor.
Sounds like there's 5 people there so far.
And then all of Jimmy's family and Jimmy's, Jimmy invites a bunch of people, and they're there to honor me. But I don't know that they're.
Well, it's a party in your honor.
Yeah, Stamos was there.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell else was there?
Yeah, Stamos. I actually had some correspondence with him. He told me he had a good time.
Yeah, it was. This Shandor. Hi.
Shandor? Was he there?
He claims he was there. Shandor, were you at Jimmy's party? Oh, he's sleeping. He says, saw you at Kimmel's party. He crashed it.
You're kidding. How did he do that?
He probably just walked in.
And Jimmy has no security?
Well, no one knows. Half the people there, you don't even know who anyone is. So.
And he's sleeping.
No, he's exhausted from crashing. Shandor. I wish I could tell you who else was there. There was a lot of people. And then I went to the wedding the next day. Talk about fucking hobnobbing.
Brad Gray's a big deal.
First of all, I'm such a fucking tard. I go to this wedding, Brad Gray and Cassandra. And it's a big deal because he's the head of Paramount Pictures.
Yeah.
Like
so all of Hollywood must have been there.
All of Hollywood has to suck Brad's dick. It's so fucking great to see. Brad's about 5 feet tall, and he has the dick of a 9-foot man.
It's all dick.
It's all dick. He's all dick. Because everyone's got to show up.
Who's there?
I never saw a wedding like this. It was beautiful. The whole night I'm walking around.
It's better than the royal wedding.
Well, absolutely. I'll tell you. The royal wedding is, bore and boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody's going to be there. But they're pasty.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
English royalty.
Brad Gray's wedding was something to see. It was something to see. And I said, man, how can I go to this wedding? Because there's got to be people there who hate me, But it was a pleasant experience.
They kept it in check?
Yeah, they kept it in check. No, people were very nice. You know what? In a town where Charlie Sheen can be treated nicely.
You're okay.
In a town where Mel Gibson is accepted. How bad could I be? So I say a few fucked up things on the radio. It's a beautiful town for me.
You should live there.
I could never live there because it's really true. It's great to go for 4 or 5 days, but it really is true that every minute it's about what you're doing, who you're doing it with, what project, and people only talk about themselves. They never ask you a question.
Really?
Yeah, that's the kind of time.
Well, I always say, you talk to somebody, you get a resume.
Yeah. So it's not for me, but I do have a great time.
Well, who was at the Brad Gray wedding? You haven't given us a name.
Well, first of all, I get there early.
Of course. You're there before everybody.
Well, look, it was at Brad's home. Now, I don't know anything about real estate in Beverly Hills.
But you got to know it's expensive.
But this place had 3 giant tents. The wedding, the whole day we're going around going, what do you think this wedding's worth? I got to figure minimally $3.5 million.
Yeah?
Somewhere between $3.5 to $5 million.
What's going on in the 3 tents?
One is an outdoor setting where the actual marriage takes place. Then you walk into this giant tent, all on his property.
He's got big property.
He's got big property. Well, he's the head of fucking Paramount. What's he worth? And he was also a big-time manager, and he's got to be worth a fortune, I guess. Who knows what anybody's worth? So anyway, he's got one big tent for, like, the hors d'oeuvres, and then another big tent for dinner.
Wow.
Okay? Mm-hmm. In fact, Beth's picture was in the New York Post with what she was wearing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
When was that?
It was a picture of her last week. It was on this. Gwen Stefani was there, and so was J-Lo, and they had a picture of those two and Beth. And I thought Beth's dress blew them away, but then again,
You're prejudiced.
I'm prejudiced in her favor.
So J-Lo was there?
Yeah, I'll get to that.
You talked to J-Lo?
I did.
Wow.
I'll tell you the whole story.
All right.
What, are you in a rush?
No, I'm just
we have
shocked.
hours to kill.
I'm just shocked. You and J-Lo?
And by the way,
you've always said really horrible things about her.
I guess I have, because the conversation didn't last long. She ran for the fucking hills. I don't remember one thing. You know what? I got to tell you something. I don't remember a fucking thing I say about anybody. So when I walk up to them, I'm like, how could they be offended? I never said it.
That's right. It's like you're a sheep and you don't know anything.
Yeah, I'm a blank slate. I'm tabula rasa. I swear to God, I walk up to people and I don't know that I'm on the radio, that I've spoken about them.
Well, I remember years ago when she did that movie with George Clooney, I went to the premiere.
Right.
And she was like, tell Howard I'm not fat. You know, because she used to talk about her big ass, and she really doesn't look that big in person.
Right. Yeah, she didn't look fat to me.
Yeah.
She looked pretty, actually.
Well, she is pretty.
Yeah. Well, anyway, she obviously has some fucking bugaboo with me.
Well, you always used to say you're not into her.
Yeah, I bang her, though.
Now you are.
Now I'm into her. So
she's finally risen to the level that you'd bang her.
Let's be honest. I'd bang the shit out of her. I mean, come on. Who am I kidding? Look at me. Be happy if she fucking gave me a kiss. So anyway, so the wedding was it says on the invitation, wedding, like, I don't know, 6:30. Arrive at 6:30. I see 6:30, Robin. 6:30,
you're there.
6:30 means 6:30.
At 6:30, yeah.
So I get there 6:20.
Oh, dear.
Well,
you're early.
Because I said to Beth, if the wedding's starting at 6:30, let's get there by 6:20 because we want to get a seat. Now, in my mind, when someone says 6:30, that means the wedding starts at 6:30.
No, that's when you should start showing up.
Right. Who knows that? I mean, call me a fucking idiot, but people make me crazy. If you say 6:30, be there, I'll be there. So I get there at 6:20, and I walk in.
They said, what, are you here to park the cars?
Well, I got there. I must have been one of the first. I get there, and they had this thing running like a military operation. They had the paparazzi completely, like, they're not even allowed down the block. I don't know how legally they even do that, but they can't even get in. There were helicopters flying around, people trying to take pictures. Don't ask what was going on there, but they had this place sectioned off like it was a military zone, and the president was there, you know? Mm-hmm. So I get there early. I see a bunch of people in tuxedos. It's a black tie wedding, the whole thing. And Beth's wearing like a gown. I mean, all the women look beautiful. So I see a bunch of people sitting there. I'm shaking their hands. I figured, well, they're friends of Brad Gray. They must be fucking presidents of corporations and shit. I'm talking to this one guy. I said, yeah, he seems like a down-to-earth guy. He goes, yeah, I'm Brad's driver.
Right. I was going to say, you're there with the wait staff.
Yeah. Like, I'm there so early. I'm there with Brad's driver.
Dude.
That's who you're talking to.
You know what? Dude. Great guy.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, so I spoke to him for a while, but then when he said he was Brad's driver, he took the wind out of it. I thought he was the head of like a movie studio. I didn't know. I don't know what I was talking about. I was being snobby.
He was there because he had to be.
Yeah, he had to be there. So anyway, so I talked to some people, but they all turned out to be like the staff. And then so I go, wow, we're here. There's only a few people sitting in their chairs. I could have my pick of any seat. Let me get a good seat as long as I'm here first.
Sure.
So I find a seat to the side of the chuppah where I go, I'm going to see all the action. I'm going to see the whole wedding. It's going to be great. So Beth and I sit down. Little do I know, this wedding ain't going to start for another hour.
Right. This is cocktails.
I'm sitting there for a fucking hour. I'm on Spielches. You understand Italian? I mean, I had ants in my pants. You know what I mean? I was just like, oh, I'm sitting here so long. But as I'm sitting about 10 minutes later, who walks in? Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes.
Really?
Yeah. Every person who walked in was just about famous.
Wow. So did you talk to them?
Well, wait. He sits down like 3 rows behind me. This is now, the seating for the wedding.
Right.
Everyone's grabbing seats. I go, I wonder who's going to sit next to me. So then I see Eddie Murphy walks in.
Oh, you know Eddie.
He's sitting across. Yeah, I go, I'll catch him after the wedding, because I'll catch him in the cocktail hour. I'll have someone to talk to.
Right.
Because I know Eddie. And he's so easy to talk to. There's a guy.
Yeah, it's gotten easier over the years.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, gee, what a conversation was. That'll be a fun conversation. And as each famous person starts walking in, I realize I shouldn't be there. Like, I just realized, like, oh. Even if I'm like what would I talk to anybody about? You know what I mean? Like already I'm bumming out.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, I should just go home. I was getting like nervous, because like when you're me, you don't know.
It was pressure.
Yeah, it all seemed like pressure to me.